My favorite part of this shit, man.
Sweet baby Jesus, let's check the sound and make sure we all sound good. Can everyone... Theo, can you hear me?
Yeah. Freak ass Justin.
How dare you, sir? I'm a Christian. It's the first thing you need to know about me.
They freaks too.
Luke, you hear me?
Yep.
Stormy, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I know a couple people that lost their virginity in the church, but I ain't gonna tell you who.
In the church.
In the church, bro.
In the church?
I swear, bro. Since we was kids.
Lou, if you do move back, just please boom the microphone with you. It does boom in and out.
Okay.
And just, there we go. Making sure I got you.
Y'all said that like that's hard to believe.
And like
It is, though.
during first service? Like that's what I don't understand.
I don't think it was during the service.
Okay.
It might have been after the service, like eating, you know, when they go eat.
Like in
just
between first
sneak
and
off.
second service.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying?
In the basement?
It's a big ass church.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Shots, man.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
do it.
Tell me something. It's a good episode.
It's just going to be amazing.
Are you happy in this modern world?
Sweet ass.
Sounds like a perfume. It tastes like a perfume pussy almost.
Starting already. Tastes like a perfume pussy.
What the fuck was that?
Pig Whitney should be a sponsor.
Only he would buy it, right?
That's for white bitches.
I bought it for a white bitch, but then she went, I'm not drinking.
See?
Well, according to Theo, you are a white bitch.
What the see? Yo.
And then what? Love and
Wait,
then
hold on,
what?
wait, what happened?
Welcome, lovers and friends. It's me, your boy, Mr. Everybody, and I'm joined today by my co-host.
Dolce.
And we are joined also today by the female perspective, another amazing co-host.
Yes,
Black
it's dark skinned Theo. We back, y'all. Stormy Pea in the building. Yeah.
And we are joined by a man who teaches men how to give women vaginal orgasms, the stroke genius himself, King Hundo. Lou, how you doing, sir?
What's up? Thanks for having me. Happy to be here.
I'm so excited for you to be here. By the way, that's a lot of names. Did you coin all those names yourself, or did somebody call you King Hundo during?
King Hundo that's the nickname that I gave myself to shorten up 100 Days of Summer. You know what I mean? 100 and Hundo is synonym, so.
100 Days of Summer, what's that?
That's it was originally the name of like a project when I was doing the rap thing. I was trying to come out with a song every day for 100 days. By the time I got to like day 16, I realized I had a mixtape, and I just named the mixtape 100 Days of Summer Volume 1, and then I renamed myself as a rapper 100 Days of Summer so I could be easily found on Google.
So what are we doing wrong as men?
Honestly, man, I think that it comes from monkey see monkey do as far as watching porn.
Oh, this nigga's good. This
So,
is gonna be
see,
good. This is
I
gonna
talked
be
about
good.
I talked that on the last episode, not to cut you off. The last episode, I talked about how when I first started eating pussy, right? What I did was what I saw in porn. So I was like smacking the pussy,
Oh, tragic.
doing like
Tragic.
crazy
I feel
shit,
bad,
and
bro.
nobody corrected me for a while.
I hate this for you.
And I hate it. Thank you. And I hated it for myself. Now I look back and I said, what was wrong with you? But now I know from women actually telling me, don't do that shit.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah,
That I shouldn't be doing that.
right.
Man, I learned how to do that shit from Google. I ain't gonna lie to
Googled
you.
it.
I Googled it.
It's very light skinned of
At
you.
like 15, I don't give a fuck. you know how I'm talking about, but you know how kids, when you like 12, 14, you start having, well, if you having sex at 14, 15, whatever, I ain't never eating pussy. I ain't never sucking dick.
Yeah,
so I was
that's
that
what I
dude. I was that dude until I ran into somebody a little bit older. And I was like, man, I gotta learn.
No, that's crazy. Like I feel like growing up, I was also, oh my god, I'm never sucking dick, and now I'm a throatosaurus. Like it's that's real.
Real shit though, you know what I mean? I think I was on Google for like 2.5 hours, like really doing research, like digging into just how to eat pussy.
Yeah.
Wait, at what age was this?
It's like 16.
It was last week.
So,
Damn,
16.
man.
That's
came up.
that's mid 2000s for everyone listening at home, right?
Is it?
It's around mid 2000s. So the internet was still in its infancy. So
Yeah, for sure.
it would have been hard to find that. I don't even know if you could. I'm sure there was
On
porn
Google?
back then. No, just yeah, Google.
How to eat pussy on Google at 16, you're gonna find that.
I don't think there was that much porn back then, though.
No, like how to eat pussy didn't have nothing to do with porn. Like if you go on Google and type in how to eat pussy, they'll give you a lot of like for one,
articles and shit.
if you go on Google and type in anything, the first thing that pop up it'd be like a little box explaining exactly what you're looking for, and then it's a whole bunch of different things to tap into. And that day I'm just tapping. I just want to look, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, like I think I was actually on the computer doing that shit.
When was this?
And I was like 16.
Why weren't you Googling how to make words drop down on your MySpace page like a normal person? Like, why were you on Google looking for how to eat pussy?
Because I was dealing with somebody that I liked, and I wanted to, like, fucking her wasn't going to get it no more if she was already dealing with somebody that was eating her pussy. Sex wasn't that little rabbit hunt I was doing at 15, and he wasn't going to do nothing
Not
for
the
her.
rabbit hunt.
Real shit, man. Wasn't going to do nothing for me then.
So what else like in porn do you see that people are doing wrong? I talked about like the eating the pussy. What else are you saying that?
The main thing I say, one of the main things is one of the most counterintuitive things is realizing that like all the shit that makes everything happen is like on the ceiling of the vagina, as opposed to going towards the back, aiming at the ceiling, and specifically also on the pull out, making sure that you like use like the rim of the head on your penis to pull against the ceiling of the vagina. It's less work and the results are better. And it's just like, how the fuck didn't we know this all this time?
Stormy.
You know, as a woman with a vagina, I would like to say all of those things are very true. I will be the fact checker for this whole episode.
Crazy.
So you can feel like the head of the penis when it's coming out?
Yeah, you can. It's crazy. The like G-spot is closer to the ceiling.
Right.
So like that if you're able to control your pelvic floor and you're literally angling the right way, you're going to get a girl to nut faster.
Yeah. Legs back by the ears.
So can it be a woman's fault for not coming during sex?
Yeah, even if you're doing everything. Well, let me put it this way. For the most part, it's not her fault. But there are cases where the woman won't let herself get there because it's a space of vulnerability that she might not want to give to that man. So in that case, she won't let herself come, and then that is her fault. And then, of course, you know, the lack of communication. But then there's also the threat of violence. So, you know, I understand that. But I say the biggest thing that stops them is not being able to let go, which is just a matter of time. You know what I mean?
Or you jerk off too much and you break your pussy.
That too.
You can break your pussy?
Yeah, I broke my pussy like a couple months ago.
What does that mean?
I broke my pussy.
What does it mean?
Yeah.
I was jerking off so much that when
I told you women jerk off.
Yeah.
I told you women jerk
Who
off.
said they don't?
Damn.
Who said they don't?
No, he was on here and he said women don't jerk off, they play with their pussy.
I said jerk off because I think everybody jerks off.
I do too. I think who wants to say, "Oh, I please myself, I pleasure myself." Nigga, I jerk off. Okay,
Yeah,
Thank
shit
you.
happens.
Go ahead.
What?
No, go ahead.
I was jerking off so much so that when I went to have sex with a man, the muscle memory was fucked up and I couldn't nut.
So that's what I was just about to say. I was at a point where I was jerking off way too much where like I'm not even performing. I'm not even yo, come back tomorrow, man. Let's try it again. And I'm one of them people that don't like to if I'm not there, like aroused, I don't even want to try. I don't want to force it. I don't want to, because then I'm gonna get frustrated. I don't want you here no more.
Man,
like,
fuck that. Give me that gummy worm. Just stick it in there and see what happens. Just shove it in there.
You're gonna punch it in there?
Punch it in there.
But time out. Fucking with the gummy worm gets boring. It gets boring because you can't do everything that you would want to do.
The gummy worm is just, you know, it's like a launch pad. You just use it to get hard.
The gummy worm, just ride me. Ride the gummy, man, because I ain't paying no work in, man.
Oh, so wait. If people don't know, Lou, you are, how do you want to categorize it? OnlyFans performer or?
Yeah, I'll say I'm a sexual educator. Reformer.
Reformer.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a performer and a reformer? Stormy's face.
Yeah, Stormy.
What, you found Dick Jesus?
She fucked me up with the face.
I come to say, you know, you have heard it said that you should do it this way, but I say that you should do it that way. I'm a reformer.
So, I mean, I ask both of y'all, because you're the only female here. Why do you think people have bad sex? Like even when you attracted, like why do you think people?
Stormy looked right at his dick, by the way.
She did.
Man, fuck that. I've been looking at so far this whole episode. I don't give
I
a fuck.
saw it in the beginning and I was ready to call it out. Do you have a huge dick, by the way?
I guess depends on who you ask. I don't know. To be honest with you, very modest. About
Very.
it.
I feel like it's huge now.
I love a humble king. I love a humble king.
Okay, back to Theo's question.
That's why white people can say whatever the fuck they want.
Black people can too.
Some shit like
Hold
that,
on.
right? I got crucified.
White people could say it. So can black people.
Nah,
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Why is it
Talk
always
about
like
it.
black people are always scared to say stuff?
It's
Just
the
say
response.
it.
No, it's the
Yeah,
response. It's the response.
Yeah,
From
we do
who?
Whatever, but it's
You want
the
to hear something
response from
funny?
the community.
You said you could really go about your business, like live your life.
Mm-hmm.
I said it'll be like a 3 month, 4 month. That nigga's a
Right. Question of sexuality.
You can't say the F
I'm
word.
sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
I'll block that out.
dude's a gay guy.
Hey, I'm totally cool. If everyone in the world thinks I'm gay, I'm fine with it. I don't care. I know I'm not.
But that's the funny part. They won't ever think that you're gay. They just be like, yo, white boy, weird as shit.
It's a culture thing.
It's a culture
And it's
thing.
not a part
But
of
why
our
do you
culture.
accept it?
What?
Why do you accept like other
I'm
people
just-
saying you're gay?
I ain't even gonna lie to you. They not gonna be soundbiting me saying some shit like that.
I don't understand why people care though.
For 6 months straight, just Dio said he had a. Nah, man, I'm cool, man.
I don't get it. Like but I just don't care. And like nobody that I know actually watches the podcast. So hey, fuck it. I'll do it.
What?
Shot look, you see?
That I know of. I think my family does. I really don't know.
Listen, man, I got crucified at the beginning of this podcast because he clipped something of me saying I suck dick.
Oh shit.
And he likes to bring it up.
Everybody suck a little dick every once in a while.
I ain't suck no dick.
Okay.
But with like how it went is my brother and his homies, and like my brother 43, so his homies and all them, like they support me 100%. So for that clip to come out and they support everything I do, the first thing they all in my text messages like, yo, bro, like why you putting yourself out there that?
But why do they care?
Never mind that. If they your brother and they love you, what if you really did want to suck some dick?
It's survival. That's what it is. That's all it is. It's just survival. It's just coming from a place where that could get you hurt. In other places, it
She
wouldn't.
is crazy, man.
That's all.
She don't even understand that.
But
Dudes
that's
is
not-
trying you in the bar. Like, what's up, buddy? I seen your podcast. I'm like, yeah, man.
So you like to suck some dick.
Yeah, you know.
I've had gay guys come on to me, come
Walking
on
out
me
with
all
their
you want. I don't
jeans
care.
like this and shit. Like I got on shirts today, man. And I'm shooting one of them niggas.
Yo.
So Lou,
I was just changing.
is it the
No, they didn't
stroke?
answer my question.
Oh, what was your?
Tripping, bro.
Sorry,
Answer my question.
re-ask the question.
Oh, why do people have bad sex?
Yeah, why
With
do
attraction?
men and women have bad sex?
You want to take that first?
I would like to say it is lack of communication. And it's not communicating what you do like, what you don't like, what makes you feel uncomfortable, and what you want to try. I feel like those 4 things are key factors in having bad sex, because 9 times out of 10, bad sex is what? Stroke is off. I would like you to do this along with this. Like, if you're not communicating, you're not having a good time. Like, rarely do women say, like, I didn't have good sex with him because his dick was little. Even if you got a little dick, you still can give good sex. So I feel like it's all about communication.
Okay. I agree with the communication, and I also think that there is a lack of knowledge on the female anatomy as far as how the vagina works, what sections do what, how you should stimulate those spots and all that. And I think if that was common knowledge, it's kind of common knowledge how the penis works. You know what I mean? It's
It go up and go down.
Bro,
Pretty much.
we
Yeah.
simple, man. As
Yeah.
men, we are so
Very
simple, where
simple.
women are complicated all the way around the board. Not in a bad way though. Like it's
Just
a
a little
lot of
complex.
yeah, it's a lot of moving
Little
parts
more
with women.
complex.
I feel like with bad sex is because once you're attracted to somebody and y'all attracted to each other. If y'all have a sexual conversation, it's all about, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do this. It's never like you said, like I like for this to be done to me and I like this. It's just like I'm gonna ball you up, like boy, I'm gonna hug these, like you know what I'm saying. And then bad sex. Now they like, man, that bitch was corny.
point.
That nigga is a bum.
Stormy, do you ever correct a man during sex?
Absolutely.
I could see her doing it.
Yes.
See, that would.
Yeah, I believe
You
that.
talked about with. You said I couldn't handle
Gonna
black.
play
again, man.
offsides.
You talked about
it
how
again.
black girls do that. Like they'll be like, "Oh, your shit's corny. Fucking change it."
No, they really
Is,
will.
like,
don't
would you
do it
really
like
yell at me
that.
during sex?
I don't
Or
do
would
it
you be
like
like,
that.
"Hey, babe, just change it to the right"? Or
It's very much that, like, I would say, like, simply, like, oh, smack my ass, pull my hair to the left, slower,
That's
faster.
fine.
Now, if you're not listening, then I'm like, nigga. And then I'll say it. It's like, you get gentle warnings and then you get the hard correct.
Yeah, you hear women be like, no, right there. And the dude will do something different. Right here. Keep going right there.
So-
Yeah, let's switch positions.
So you had said you think it's because it's a lack of knowing, how the vagina works, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard this beautiful song by Brian McKnight called Let Me Show You How Your Pussy Works?
No.
You've never heard that song?
I ain't hear that either.
That's a real song.
I'ma go
and it's
check
by Brian
Brian
McKnight.
McKnight.
And
Brian
he's playing
McKnight?
the fucking piano singing it.
Oh, wow.
I swear to God.
I feel like
Wait, is it acoustic? Like it's all acoustic or not
It's
acoustic?
on YouTube, yes. And he be like, "Let me show you how your pussy works. I bet you didn't know you could squirt." It's a real song.
Wow, I like
That's
beautiful.
wild. Yeah, that's
It's the most beautiful. It's so angelic.
I'm starting to tear up actually.
That's crazy, man.
So is it?
Brian McKnight had one of them?
Me either.
Go on YouTube. If you listening right now, go on YouTube and look up Brian McKnight,
I wonder
how
how
your
much
pussy
ass
works.
he got off that song.
For real.
Brian McKnight's still getting ass off his songs from the
I want to
90s.
be an R&B singer that play the piano. I think that'd be cool.
We got to learn to play the piano and learn to be a really good singer. These are two things that are
Like
not easy for
50%.
95% of people in the world.
I'm about 55% at both.
Halfway there.
You know what I'm saying?
So Lou, is it the size of the poke or is it the stroke?
It's the stroke. It's the stroke. Yeah, I've had I have a friend who showed my techniques to her two of her lovers, and both of them made her have orgasms, and she said they both had average sized penises, and that they were actually better because really you can go, if you got too much, you can go past the spot, and we're kind of trained to go past the spot for real, and to go as deep as possible, and sometimes as hard as possible. So if you have less length, then it's kind of no matter how hard you go, you hitting the spot perfect. You know what I mean? So yeah.
So, Stormy, what's the perfect size dick?
For me, I'm not a length girl. I'm a width girl. So perfect size for me, length wise. I'm not gonna lie. I'm cool with 6. I'm cool with 8. Nothing past 8. I don't want you trying to tilt my cervix, knock the back wall out my pussy. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't like that. But I like girthy dicks, like just a nice girthy veiny dick. That's my shit.
Like almost so you can't put it in your hand, or is that too big?
That's a little too big. I don't want you busting my pussy open, but
I told you I'm a physical learner. I need to hear. When people say things, I want to know exactly what they're talking about.
yeah. Now I'm sitting here trying to wrap my fingers around it.
If
and
you
then,
put that hand around my dick, are you going to cut my dick open? There's such long nails.
I don't like this because my nails are long, so usually I'm never really like closed hand on a dick anyway. If I'm closed hand on a dick, like this is a lot. This is fucking 5 centimeters dilated. Like, I don't need this.
You're pregnant at that point with that
I
dick.
am having a baby.
You're pregnant with penis.
I'm pregnant with penis.
That's some shit. I never had no shit like that.
I don't want no shit like that.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. I would never put that in the bar, but that was some shit.
So Lou, how did you find out you were so good at sex?
There was an older woman, kind of like your story. It was a woman that I was intimidated by, and I didn't want to come fast with her, so I didn't do a lot of in and out. I just kind of stayed in and doing the grinding, and she said she came twice. I had read that that's kind of what you do to that back area. I didn't believe her, but then one day she was pretty intoxicated, and we got into a little argument. She was like, "You're not even the kind of guy I would deal with. You're not really my type. I wouldn't even be dealing with you if it wasn't for the sex." And I was like, wow.
Words hurt. Words hurt.
I think that's the best backhanded compliment you could ever be given.
Ever.
You're a piece of shit, but your dick is amazing.
That's the only reason you're still here, motherfucker.
Yeah. But I think a lot of women are like that though.
Yeah.
They deal with a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like
For real. Seriously.
be having them lingering around for a minute.
Stormy,
So y'all don't have girls that linger around just because they can do the Gawk Gawk 3000?
what is that, by the way?
You know what the Gawk Gawk 3000
I don't know what it is. I've heard tales
never
told.
had
I've heard the language. I don't know if I've had it or not.
Well, I don't have a penis, so Theo, would you like to describe the Gawk Gawk 3000?
You can use this if you want.
Bro, why would I don't even put nothing in my, you know what I mean?
But
Like,
then again, that's a
cut it
good
out.
question. What is the Gawk Gawk 3000 to you?
That's what I was just about to say. Like, it's different. I just think it's crazy head. It's crazy head. Like, everybody when Superhead, for example, when Superhead gave Mr. Marcus the head, and everybody was like, that was the first time that, if you notice though, like that was the first time that people seen her in action after hearing about her in
Oh, yeah.
Who is this?
Superhead Corinne
Superhead,
Steffens?
Corinne Steffens. So remember though, everybody was putting her in their raps. Superhead, Lil Wayne, Superhead. Then when you seen her with Mr. Marcus, you like, oh shit, that's what I want.
That's the Superhead.
Shit, but
Superhead.
with the, like you were saying, go. I had a couple people that gave you great head, and they had different techniques. You know what I mean? I knew one person that didn't use hands, but spit and everything was bananas, and somebody that did use hands, the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just great head, you know. head that like really make your toes curl. I ain't never think I could do that. And
Look at this nigga reminiscing. He ain't shit. Look at the twinkle in his eye, y'all. Look at the twinkle in his eye.
you see this? I miss you.
Oh God.
It's like, no, I don't miss none of them. I mean,
So we all have like people that we look up to in like our profession. Like me and Stormy are podcasters. I love YMH. There's somebody I like get my inspiration from. Stormy, I'm sure, has somebody else. Theo is really into music. Nas is somebody he looks up to. Who do you look up to for the best dick game?
Honestly, I have no mentors. Honestly,
There's nobody that you look up to and go, that guy has the best dick ever.
no, he like, damn, who got the best stroke?
I'm curious. Like,
it used to be the guys that, you know, if you see women talk about a certain porn star, it's like, damn, I wish I was that guy, you know. But now it's like they're like, yeah, they was teaching you wrong. But it's like y'all was big up in those guys, even though they was teaching us to just pound you into oblivion. You know what I mean?
Nah,
So
real
it's
shit.
it's counterintuitive. That's why I say it's nobody, because I haven't really found anybody that's out there talking about it in the way that I'm talking about it in that sense.
but see, in the porn I watch, I normally look for the porn where the guy's face is not there because I want to imagine me doing that to her.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If I see a guy's face, it kind of turns me off. I go, I don't even want to see this shit. I go to the next porn video. But I mean, if I like the girl, I'll go like, let's find more shit with her, right? I mean, for a long time, girls just had Ron Jeremy. I don't know how you guys dealt with that shit. Jesus. Did you ever come to Ron Jeremy?
I don't really watch porn, but I'm aware of who he is, and I just don't do it. He doesn't do it for me.
Most of the porn, though, like in the 2000s and earlier, like before the internet, people did not look normal.
What you mean?
Like they had like fake tits or they look like Ron Jeremy. Like none of them were actually attractive.
still the
They were
same
just, no, there's like, I mean, most of them are like the no face girl or girls where you can't see their face, but their body's fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, it's like the girl next door wave now. I love it.
Do you like white porn or black porn?
Honestly, I don't like porn. Yeah, I don't like porn.
7.
I don't like it.
Oh, I forgot Stormy's here. I got up my game. I was trying to downplay. I'm sorry. I forgot it was Stormy.
I think I fell out of love with porn when I found out like dude was like doing shit like popping pills to stay hard and shit like that. That's not like real to me.
You thought it was real? You thought people getting paid to fuck was real?
At a younger age, yeah, because at
Lou,
the end of the day,
Take it, frame by frame it.
At the end of the day, when you think about it, if you younger and you watching porn, you think like, damn, like that's your mindset. Like, damn, I wanna fuck like that for 2 hours. Like, 'cause
You thought this too?
Yes, my goal was to be able to do this for 30 minutes.
for 30, 45 minutes, bro. Like,
that's how all the women
I
came.
think at a younger age, honestly, I was lasting longer at a younger age. Like, we fucking, like, I'm falling asleep in it. I ain't come yet. Like, and it happened before. Like, falling asleep and having sex, like, is that long.
Yeah.
Older I got, you know what I'm saying? It dwindled.
I think the better shape I'm in, which was when I was
not
younger,
an hour no
the
more.
longer it lasts. Lou, what do you think the perfect time is? Then we're definitely going to go to Stormy for this.
Yeah, we.
Like, what is your average time that you...
I don't have no average time because I do semen retention, so I try my hardest not to come to me.
Well, hold on.
Like
Everybody
easy?
has... What does that mean?
Like edging or easing?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's
Wait, what you mean?
It's like sex without the orgasm.
That's disgusting. You should be arrested.
Oh, it's not low key, man.
Throw this man in jail.
Put some respect on this man.
It
Lou,
changed
Stroke God,
everything.
first of his name. Hell yeah.
We need to get him a shield.
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hell, Lou, Stroke God, king of his first name.
First of his name.
First of his name.
Last of the
Best of the game. Now tell us.
sword of steel.
Wait, so you're not coming from sex, or you are coming, but it's just like through a long period of time?
Well, it depends because this is the thing. Like I try, like especially if I'm like having my sessions, I'm trying to keep my sexual.
I like how you
energy
say
at its
sessions.
peak. Yeah, trying to keep my sexual energy at its peak, so I don't want to orgasm. Because if I orgasm, then I'm back to thinking about work and business and life stuff. I'm sober. You feel me? So,
Oh, I know what you're saying. I know that, like when I'm in the middle of sex and I'm like about to come, like I'm gonna fucking, as soon as we're done, I'm keeping my clothes off.
exactly.
I'm
We're
staying
doing this
naked.
again.
I'm getting hard again in 30 seconds, and like as soon as I come, like, where's my clothes at? I need to talk to God real fast.
But yeah, so I gotta ask them because like you mean you into this field, so that ain't never happened to you where you just come and like really like 15, 20 minutes later you can just go back.
It can, But I would prefer. I put it this way: like in the days where like you would jerk off before you go on a date, so you could last longer during sex. That nut don't feel as good as the one you just wasted in the bathroom.
Facts.
Wait, so you're not jerking off?
No, I don't jerk off either.
No,
I need the energy for my sessions and stuff, and I need like that interaction to be from.
He's like a boxer from the 1980s, man. You can't come during the week because you got some going on the weekend.
Manny Pacquiao over here. What the fuck? God damn.
No, but yo, that shit real. Like
Mike Tyson.
you just said that though. Like when you say you broke your shit.
Yeah.
So that shit real only because I've experienced that. As of like over the last year, a girl said like, no, we're not gonna do it today. Let's just hold off. I'm like, no, you tripping. I'm here. After that, I got it. You know what I'm saying? Because like throughout the day, like randomly, like no bullshit, like working on music, I should get rocked, and I'll be like,
exactly.
where you at? Or I'm gonna watch something. But like as of lately, I just been like, you know what? I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna just let it be. I want to, but I'm gonna just wait.
See, me and my girl tried that one time where we were about to go to Jamaica, right? I was like, we should not have sex for a week. And this is like less than a year into our relationship. So I was like, it's like 5 times a day we're having sex. Over there, over here, over there. And I was like, you know what? For a week, let's not have sex. Let's wait until we get there and it'll just be crazy. She says, okay. Within 30 minutes, we were fucking. I was like, God damn it. All I wanted to do was hold off. Now, I mean, we go for now it's like probably every 2 days or 3 days. Just because, especially with this podcast, I'm editing nonstop. I'm working out. I lost a lot of weight. Stormy hasn't said anything. Robbie didn't say anything. I'm not like. Told you. I'm trying to look good for Stormy's live podcast that's coming out on 520.
Nice. Oh my God. He ain't even say that. I told you that you lost.
I know you said it.
I'm telling you look nice.
And Theo's amazing, but you see it all the time. Stormy comes in here and goes, "Oh, whatever. It's just another white guy again."
Fat fuck.
First of all, Justin, I think you need to remember, I did see you. I see you once a week, every Thursday, because you look like my producer. So I didn't notice that you lost weight because y'all look the same.
By the way, you got a better looking white guy there.
Who? Kyle.
What the?
Yeah.
Dude, he is too good looking. Fuck that guy.
I can't wait to tell him you said that.
Fuck that. All right, so if you guys don't know, I'm sure you do by now. I'm a white ball.
You look like him too.
No. I wish I dreamed to look like Kyle.
You got the blue eyes, the bald hair, and the beard.
Maybe from a black girl, I might look the same to him. But as another white guy walking around, that man is a fucking god. Like, I'm a white guy with bald guy with a beard and blue eyes, right?
Yeah.
I think I'll give myself a 7 or 8, which most people do. But he's like if I'm a 7 or 8, he's a 10. Like, that dude is good looking.
Let him listen to this. Oh my God.
Kyle's a good looking dude. Like, me and who's the Berber?
Dan.
Me and Dan look like around the same. Like, we're like, same. Kyle is the same. He has the same attributes as us, but he pulls them off way better.
Really? I can't wait to tell him this.
I can't believe this wasn't brought up before. He's one of the best looking white guys with my attributes I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my God.
I've never seen him in person, but
he'll be there Friday.
Congratulations to him by looking away. I respect when somebody looks good. I tell them, like, dude,
you gonna tell him you look good on the live podcast?
Dude, I told when I was on 6-1 we were I was at Tops Tomato. We're gonna be there live on 6-1 for Sips, and I was meeting the people there, and the bartender behind the thing. He looked so young. He looked like 23. I was like, this guy looks fucking good. He's a good looking guy, right? And he says, hey, my name's whatever Chad or whatever white guy name it is.
Chad.
That's racist.
I'm allowed to be racist. I'm white.
Okay, fair enough.
So he goes, I'm 29. I go, bro, you are so good looking. Good for you. Like, let him know. Let the guy know.
Give him his flowers.
Yeah, like, congratulations. I'm not saying he's good at everything else in the world, but he's a good looking guy. Congratulations.
I love this. Black women do this to other women all the time. I never see men do it. Black women go to black women like, oh my God, bitch, you look good.
Not all of them.
The ones that look good do it.
Yeah. No, but
black women who look good tell other black women who look good, bitch, you doing that.
Some of them.
If you don't do it.
People like you. No, what I'm saying is everybody don't have what you have.
I know a lot of black women who do that. You know black women who do that?
I know a couple.
Black women who walk by like, bitch, yes, shoes. Okay. Yeah, black women do that.
I got a lot of friends like that. But I got some associates that be like, that bitch think she cute.
Oh, those? Yeah. Those?
And they both look good. Like, she look good and she look good. She like,
very.
I would have wore that differently.
Those are the insecure ones.
I hate that.
Damn, ma.
Ain't nothing worse.
But I tell my friends that all the time though. Like my homies, you know what I'm saying? If they ugly, I tell them they ugly. But like, man, nigga, okay, I see you playing.
Now, question:
You a handsome young brother, man.
Do you say, "Yo, you a handsome young brother," or do you be like, "Yo, you look like you get bitches"?
I used to say, "You look like you get bitches."
See.
I used to say that. No, I'd be like, "No, that's a handsome guy." Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, real shit. I ain't never say you get all the bitches. I always kind of was like, okay, I see you playing. Look at you, you a handsome young blood. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Now flip it. I hate that. I get that.
Really?
Like you get all the bitches. Like why? All the light skinned niggas. All right, I'm done. No, real shit. Y'all think is you laugh because you one of the people that joke about me being light skinned all the time. But y'all don't understand the dilemma on a regular basis. Everybody you get bitches, so you don't get no bitches. If you get all the bitches,
Oh,
you
boo
don't
hoo.
get
We
no
don't
bitches.
understand your plight. Sorry, light skinned
I
man.
don't get no hoes.
Oh God.
They don't like me because I'm light skinned.
Deal with white girls.
They don't like me because I'm light skinned. They like niggas like him.
He ain't
man.
dark enough.
Well, shit, he's called the stroke genius. I mean, what do you want? What do you want?
Stroke God, first of his name.
First of his name.
Yes.
Damn, that's crazy.
So, is this what you're best at in life? Like Charlie Daniel went down to Georgia with the devil, right? He was looking for a soul to steal. Is this what you're best at in life? Like, if you had to go against the devil for one thing, for your soul, is it going to be sex, or are you better at something else? I like how Stormy's like, how the fuck did he come with that
Well,
question?
I'm thinking like, what the fuck would I do?
question.
Okay.
Honestly, I feel like what I'm best at, I think I'm just best at marketing.
So your dick game's not even that good. You're just good at telling people about it?
Just talk a good game.
Third of his name. Boom!
Actually, you really might be the first because if you can talk somebody into like buying into what you got, you won. Like,
Well, the part that makes them buy in is the testimonials. You feel me? It's like me saying a certain thing about the anatomy and then a woman confirming it. It's like it's gonna be hard for a guy to argue with me against that.
my man buy a testimonial, so you gotta give me another one.
Oh, buying? Oh, well. See, I understand the buying testimonial business too. I do understand the buying testimonial business. These testimonials come from people who have bought the training and applied it themselves and tell me about their stories. That's not I got personal testimonials too, but these people are
Stroke
these
Genius
are
Academy,
men.
man.
Yeah, these
Stroke
are
Genius Academy.
These men would not mind coming. Like my volunteers would not come to the front and say, "Yeah, he made me come," but there's guys who have taken the training who will gladly step to the forefront and say, "Yeah, I know how to do it too." So, you know.
Stormy, what are you best at?
I would say performing in sync choreography. What song is that?
It doesn't matter you go in sync when you're best. The devil's coming down from Georgia, and he's gonna start going in sync with me, and you just lost.
No, I mean like in sync the group.
Like quit playing.
Oh,
Yeah, like I know like all the choreography to like the No Strings Attached tour.
Oh, shit, I
Every
know what the
music
fuck you
video.
talking about.
Like that's
tell
just my
me
shit.
why.
That's Backstreet Boys.
I was close, right? I was
God
close.
damn it.
I was close.
Yeah, I was thinking
What's
Backstreet
wrong
Boys
with
too.
y'all?
It's so close.
Yeah, it's
No,
very
that
close.
honestly, I'm not even
They
trying
not
to
the
be
same
funny.
people?
Absolutely.
It's like, you know, it's like,
All white people are the same.
God damn, Theo.
New kids
wait,
on
hold
the
on, time
block.
out. Justin
Had a bunch
Timberlake
of
was in
hits.
sync, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right, cool.
Yes,
Yes.
that's
Justin.
that's the best thing that came out of there.
Yes.
Justin.
I think Backstreet Boys are better than NSYNC.
Lies.
Now Justin Timberlake's the best frontman to ever exist. I'll
Okay.
give you that.
He's the best solo of the two groups. You are correct.
He might be the only person that actually left and really made a great career going.
I think he's the
What
only.
you talking about, Bobby
Beyonce.
Brown?
Bobby.
You talking about
I
groups
thought he
all
got kicked
together?
out.
I think
Bobby got kicked out.
I think Justin
That's a
Timberlake.
technicality.
Justin Timberlake, Method Man, best two single acts to come out of a musical group of all time.
And Beyonce, right?
I
And
can't
Beyonce.
say that. I can't
How
say
you
that
not
though.
going Beyonce?
Well, yeah, but Beyonce was the group during the group.
First of all, Kelly.
Kelly can sing her ass off, but Beyonce always been the group.
Beyonce's trash.
Beyonce.
Smoking that shit, bro. His name is Justin, and he likes Eminem.
That makes a lot of sense. Thank you for putting that.
You don't like Eminem.
He's
Tell
just not
me.
better than Jay-Z.
Yes, he is. Of course he is. All right, Theo, what are you best at in life?
Honestly, just music. You can put me anywhere and say whatever you want. Musically, you can. I'm cool. Every aspect of it. You say play the piano, all right, start some. I'm gonna play it off air.
Okay, what about we say play the triangle with your dick?
I'm gonna play the motherfucking triangle with my dick and sing while I'm doing it.
Do you think you'd be better than Lou at playing the triangle with your dick?
Yo,
Who,
yes.
Yes, because I'm very talented musically.
Lou.
It's the confidence for me.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. Shit gonna be hard. Ding, 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 ding.
Luke, you get hard on command.
Sing.
On command? Nah, not on command.
I don't think no man can.
I appreciate my freedom too much to be able to get hard on command.
What does that even mean?
Well, I just can't have nobody telling me what to do and when to do it. Not even that.
What about when it's time to record?
Well, that's
You don't get your dick hard for that?
on demand.
On demand.
I'm thinking of it the wrong way. Hard on at will.
Yeah, like if you want to get your
Like
dick
by
hard
yourself.
right now, like without touching it, could you just imagine a boner in it be so?
Or at least half chub.
It depends on when's the last time I had an orgasm.
When's the last time you had an orgasm?
Today.
Did you have sex?
man.
So that means you had sex today, yeah?
I had sex today.
Did you get paid to do it?
I had volunteering sex today. This was for me. It was just for me.
Hey.
Did you say non-volunteer?
Don't call that.
Did you say
I thought he said non-volunteers
He
at
said
first.
non-voluntary.
I was going to leave like, yeah,
non-volunteering.
Wait,
Non-volunteering.
spell out the first word you're saying.
N-O-N, volunteering. The people that I shoot and record with are volunteers. Everyone else is a civilian, you could say. So I had civilian sex today.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I would call it that.
Yeah.
Don't say non-volunteering because it seems like
This episode is called Civilian Sex.
it sounds like you're King Hundo. Like
No, real shit. When you said
put down his
non-
scepter and said, "Bitches are gonna come."
No, it's not.
non-voluntary. You thought I said non-voluntary.
It sound like you said
Well, it's the
non-volunteers.
same thing.
It's
Non-volunteering.
It sound
It
like you said
sound like-
non-volunteers.
somebody choked you and said, "We fucking nigga."
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought he
how
was
you took
saying
it.
he raped somebody.
It sounded like to me somebody
to
took
you it
his-
sounds like
Yeah.
he was getting raped.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't use those words.
I thought he said non-volunteers.
Just say I had regular sex. Go with regular sex.
The
Damn.
people that I record with are I call them volunteers. For anyone who comes to my page, that has been well established for over a year now.
Just say you didn't get paid to have sex today. Let's go with that.
Well, I don't get paid to have sex. For the record.
Not a no, man, I ain't calling that.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was a prostitute too. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I mean, with all due respect.
No one pays me for the sex. The sessions being recorded is the payment so that I can use the content.
So you get paid to have sex.
Well, no. I get paid to teach people how to have sex.
So are you talking when you're hitting your girl from the back like, and
Sometimes.
this is the stroke that for all the white
think they
folks.
talk like
Sometimes. Sometimes, yeah. But sometimes it's hard to keep them in the moment and stay in the moment when I'm doing it. So I just talk about it after the fact.
Do you
I
have
do narrations.
Do you have a cock cam?
No.
You don't like implement that at all? You don't think that would be beneficial?
I don't see for that. I think I would have to have somebody that's probably like in the same field because you know the women that's coming to me, they're coming to me to experience the orgasm. And for some of them, it's already.
Hold on. You said women coming to you are those that want to experience an orgasm.
Yeah,
The volunteers or the people who buy like your services and your educational.
the volunteers. That's what I'm saying. That's all free. I pay all the everything. I pay for the room. I do the travel, all that. They just come to the room, allow me to record. Of course, I blur their faces and stuff, and then we use it for science.
Use it for science.
It's crazy that you say you rent the room. Where do you get these rooms from?
Hotels.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you're
hotel.
buying a hotel room.
Oh, you got Hilton honors.
I do have Hilton.
See?
Does anyone need a beer when I get up?
I just need a shot of that bullshit. This is
See,
crazy.
I be knowing.
I do have Hilton honors.
See?
Though, but yeah. That's what.
How you know about him? Never mind.
First of all, my little brother works for Hilton. That's why I got Hilton honors.
Oh shit!
get a discount.
I need a
Yeah.
plug.
Yeah.
I need a plug. That
Thank
shit
you.
I
expensive.
feel you. Shout out to your little brother because I need a discount.
For real.
I'm going on a
American
rampage, man.
Express.
Hilton for the fancy way to fuck.
For real.
So we're about to play a game that actually was created for Stormy. And since then, I've enjoyed it. Theo, not so much. But the internet has enjoyed our reactions to these videos. You know what I'm talking about?
I was hoping it wasn't that fucking chocolate chip shit, but I'm guessing it's
that
Don't
was
Look Away.
disgusting.
It's Don't Look Away.
Okay.
The name of the
That
game.
was disgusting.
Thank you.
The name of the game is Don't Look Away. What's going to happen is you guys are going to remove your headphones. And Lou, you said you narrate. This would be perfect. You can be a narrator for what's about to happen on the screen. Because I normally narrate and I'm terrible at it. And I know this about myself. Theo's told me, other people have told me, I'm not a great narrator. So what's going to happen is I'm going to show you a video on the screen.
Okay.
If you do look away, you will have to take a shot. If you don't look away, you just get to enjoy some free porn. I mean, what's better?
For my second shot.
You gonna make me pour my own?
I'm sorry.
Chivalry, where was it?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Theo, you supposed to be.
Dark skinned Theo.
Oh, you. All right, yeah, you know.
Call me by my name.
Okay, Stormy, I only asked that when you do watch this because the first camera is right there that you pull away from. That is perfect.
That shit look like it hurt already.
Okay, are you guys ready? We're about to start.
Theo gonna lose. I just want y'all to know this.
Theo loses
Theo
so
sucks
often.
at this fucking game.
Here we go. So, all right, please narrate what's going on, Lo. Oh, you remove that.
Hot young lady with. Oh, it seems that his dick is in a box.
It's my dick in a box, yeah.
His nuts are in a box, actually. Oh my god. Ouch. Okay. Oh,
She's
shit.
squeezing.
I'm about to take the shot.
She's squeezing the balls like a Pokemon card almost.
Yes.
That's a hologram.
That is a Pokemon. Yes, that is a Pokemon.
nice
Pokeballs.
She kind of looks like Rihanna.
She absolutely
She has
does
great
not.
tits.
Yeah, she got some great tits.
That is a very classic
Damn,
watch
bro,
she
his
has
shit
on.
hurt. I know his
Oh
stomach
my
hurt,
God,
bro. I
yo.
know it.
Do you think that's the natural color of his penis because it's really brown?
Oh, no.
It's sounding for the people that are listening. Come on, Lo, you're better than this.
I don't know what to say about this. It looks like someone has stabbed a sacrificial dagger into the head of his penis.
Theo's taking the
Theo
shot.
lost.
And
Can you
Oh
deal with this? It's called
God.
sounding, Lo.
it's called what?
Sounding.
Sounding?
Yeah.
No, I can't do this.
mine
No.
down.
Oh my
Take mine
god.
down.
Okay.
All right, so
Okay.
Lou and Theo are taking the shot. Sorry, what do you have to say about this situation?
Y'all some bitches.
Who would do this to themselves?
She got a dick.
That was longer than I thought it was gonna be, though.
Oh, that shit long.
It's going on. I think it's going all the way to his prostate. That's what's going on. When they put the sound all the way through past the penis, they go through to your prostate. So it's kind of like you're getting fucked through your dick.
Why you got an extra video is red?
Oh shit! I forgot to say something, by the way. Don't Look Away was brought to us by Erotic Boudoir. Remember to use promo code Lovin' Them What at checkout for 10% off your next order of $25 or more. Thank you again, Nick from Erotic Boudoir. Okay,
Nick.
all right, Lou, you ready for it? Wait, did you guys take your shots?
They did
I
not.
did. I took mine.
Now you take one.
Hell no.
I can't.
I'm a real G.
She ain't no loser.
You gotta get something to make.
I think you guys might have to fill up again.
Nah, listen. I gotta get. You know what? I got something for you, Stormy.
I didn't think I was gonna have to look away, but when he started the sound and shit,
No, I don't like the sound.
Sounding normally gets a lot of guys. I can't deal with spit. I can deal with anything else. Speaking of anything else, Lou, tell us what's happening.
it looks as if he's smelling farts coming out of her butt. Oh no! Oh shit!
Literally.
It's shit.
Literally.
He's about to eat the shit! Oh my god! I looked away.
It's a girl squatting over a man's mouth who has a ski mask on. Stormy, is that what you would say?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
she's letting out a huge turd.
I ain't even gonna lie.
I mean, this thing. I mean, I'd be impressed if I did this in a toilet.
I'm honest. You take a break when this show come on. Theo on a smoke break.
Stormy, that is a huge turd. Have you ever laid a turd that huge?
Yeah, like
Oh
the drunk
my
shits,
God.
like the next morning after you're done
This
drinking.
is a solid turd,
Robbie,
though.
come look at this, Robbie.
He said, nah, bro.
Oh, Robbie's here?
Robbie, come here, Robbie.
Dude, this is crazy.
Why are you watching this?
Don't look away, Robbie.
Oh my god! yo.
I was actually more curious as to what he was going to do with it.
Honestly,
It
Let's
looks
see how
like
it
he's
ends.
sticking it out.
He's
Oh,
pulling it. Oh, he's done.
he's double backing on it.
Come on, why is her shit like that anyway?
Dude,
He bit
That's a
the
pretty
shit
healthy
like
shit,
a
actually.
donut.
that's the healthiest shit I've ever seen in my
That's
life.
a pretty healthy one.
Like, I haven't shit like that since I was like 8 years old. Congratulations to her and her health.
Solid. It didn't fall apart.
Yeah,
You know, she had to like work for days to get this kind of shit.
high fiber diet.
God.
Yeah, real.
Her boots were super ugly though.
So
This
this,
wasn't.
Oh, is he gagging?
no, he's enjoying this shit. Literally.
Oh my.
Not into scat play. It's not my thing.
Well, I mean, okay.
Same thing. Nick.
Congratulations, guys. Okay, so again, you
I ain't never
guys.
know what scat play
So
was.
this is one of my favorite videos, by the way. This is from last week.
Did we take a shot? Did we already?
Oh, you guys gotta take a
Cause I
shot,
can't
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and
remember.
take y'all shot, guys.
Go ahead. Shame,
Damn.
shame, 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 shame.
Shame.
Okay, let's get ready. Let's get into pussy pounding. Come on, guys. This is some easy stuff here.
Like
Okay.
somebody's grandma.
This is not going to be a penis, so we're all good here. Right?
right,
I
look
mean,
at her
Stormy, up
knees.
to you.
It's giving kindergarten teacher for sure.
Oh,
Okay.
Lou, what's going on? You got to explain to the
I
group.
feel very comfortable. It's a mature woman sitting on the couch, and she's getting her hands nice and oiled. Okay.
Oh, that's
Very
She
clean
opens
wax.
up to reveal the ball snatch. I like it.
You like this so far?
I like it so far.
Would you have sex with?
Oh, see. This is where it takes a left. Now it's God. She's putting her entire hand to the wrist inside of her vagina.
Stormy, where's the lips?
I don't know. That's what I was wondering. And I also don't like
She's
her
white.
booty
She
hole.
doesn't have any lips.
Yo, I think that's a real thing. Like, you know how white people don't have lips on their face? I think they don't got lips on their coochie either.
Look, she's pushing all the way through her vagina to get the butthole. She's almost putting a finger from her.
understood this though. Like, why do you people?
Wow.
Wow.
Whoa!
What's
Oh
happening?
my God!
It's a double.
It's an alien.
It's a double prolapse. It's a
It's a
prolapse
double
vagina
prolapse?
and a
Okay.
prolapsed anus.
Oh my God!
There's 2 elephant trunks coming out of this woman from her belly button to her butthole.
The first one, it looks like Audrey, the fucking Venus flytrap from Little Shop of Horrors. That shit was crazy.
Theo left. Did you turn away again, Lou?
I looked away.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but
I hate this for you.
I thought I was
you and
better
Theo
than
have to take another shot. I wanted you again. I wanted you guys not to drink today again because I am a Christian. I wanted you guys to just drink the seltzers, maybe some holy water.
Holy shit.
But
That was the last one?
that was the last video. Yes, that was the last of Don't Look Away.
Well, once again, I just want to say it's your girl. I'm back. Real nigga in the building. Didn't turn away again. Put some respect on my shit. Justin, I love you, but you gotta come harder.
What are you? Oh, you're saying I have to come harder with the videos?
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
Technically, I haven't looked away.
So both of you guys had to take a shot. I'm sorry about you guys being a little
This is not
bit.
even shot glasses. This is like a little bit more, but I got you.
I feel it. All right, hold on. Put the liquid in.
Watch this. No bullshit.
Let's see what happens because
It's
Theo
half.
always says this.
It's half.
It's a show.
Oh, damn.
Okay, it's a double. Shit, I've been taking double shots for a long time.
I've been drinking out the wrong cup. Shit.
Okay, Theo was right. I was wrong. I'm man enough
Now
to
you
admit
gotta
that,
take a shot.
but I'm
Nope,
also
nope.
man enough not to turn the fuck away. Like
Ooh,
I'm a
talk heavy.
Stormy, can I
Put some
be
spit
a
on.
real one
Put
too?
some spit
You
on.
can be a real one
Put
too.
some spit on. Put some spit on. Put somebody getting spit on.
True.
He's gonna throw the fuck
Justin,
up.
I got to take
I
that
don't
back.
turn away though, but I will throw up.
You will throw up?
Matter of fact.
I will look at
You
dead
know
in the
what?
eye while I throw up.
No, matter of fact, can we do it now like this? Don't look away. You pick 2 videos. I pick the last one. Because you cheating, man. You know you pick shit that you know you not gonna turn away on.
I will always.
Fuck
I will
outta
never
here,
turn
man.
away. I will throw up if somebody spits and.
Bro, you turned away.
Hold
last time
on.
you was up here with
Hold
spit.
on.
That prolapse one was crazy.
Hold on. No, not that one. Breaking news, breaking news. Do you like to spit in people's mouths or get spit on?
No.
You know,
Corny.
spitting on mouths before?
Corny.
Never.
The
no one
great
has ever asked me.
Gatsby.
All right, so
If
somebody
someone
asked
asked me
you.
to spit in their mouth, I would try it.
Yeah, see?
I would definitely try
You've
it.
never done it?
I've never done it. No
Okay,
one's ever asked me.
that goes against the running theme here, where black people like to
No, he
spit.
always
in-
because he always put it like we like to get spit
on.
Nobody likes to get spit on.
Now, I
bro.
know some women that like to get spit on.
I'd rather get spit on than in.
It's eye opening.
You ever pee on a
Theo.
girl? I'm sorry.
Oh my God. So recently, I like to spit, right? So I literally open my mouth. I say, yo, spit in my mouth, right? This nigga is mid-stroke, spits, and doop, hits me right in the eye. It hit me in my eye. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? And so, right? I'm like, what the fuck? Right?
Just imagine.
So he like trying to wipe the shit, right?
With what?
It was a towel, mid-stroke, but it was a towel. But by this point, like,
He a professional.
we had already did like some butt stuff, right? So it wasn't
His
on
butt
a
or
towel,
your butt?
though. My
Okay.
butt, of course.
Don't say of course with you.
True. So
She's cracking the fuck up.
so it wasn't on a towel or nothing, but I also had like concealer on my face. So he's like trying to wipe it off, but I didn't want him to wipe it off because I didn't want him to think this concealer was poop. So now I'm like trying to fucking swat him, and he's still trying to stroke, and I'm just like, I can't wait to tell Theo.
I'm so glad Stormy came out from the female perspective.
Just imagine, no time out. Like, try to visualize that. Like, him fucking with the towel.
Right.
Yes.
Dude,
Yes.
see,
That is
hey,
exactly
now
what
you're
it
understanding how I think. Where the fuck did this towel come from? It just
It
appeared.
was on the bed.
You guys just
Gotta
always.
have one
Wait,
ready.
how do you?
How
I was
He
about
had
to say.
already wiped down.
How do you guys clean off after sex?
Yeah, I go get the hand towel from the hotel room.
See, I get
Do you
that.
always come in a hotel?
It's giving prostitute. Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Positive.
100%.
This is safe space.
All right.
Huh? It's a safe space.
No, it's not because it's live.
I'm trying to tell you,
nigga.
I get paid from OnlyFans subscriptions. I don't get paid from the volunteers. The volunteers dedicate their footage to science.
What if a volunteer wants to pay you to be a volunteer because she really loves your content, she believes in your brand, and she really wants to be a part of it, and she's not someone who you typically would choose. So she's like, yo, I'll pay you if you let me do it.
I mean,
And it could be exposure for her too.
I mean, typically when anybody offers me money, I tell them I don't take no money. But if you're willing to give me that footage, good enough.
Shit, I mean, you may sometimes when
that's
people reach out to
actually
come on the podcast,
dope, though.
sometimes I will ask people for money, so that makes sense. I mean, if you're coming on the show, not you, not you. I mean, but some people that come on the show where I'm like, it might not necessarily be an amazing fit, but they want to come on. I'm glad to have people on.
Can I ask you a question then? Since we all on that, what's better, relationships or money?
What you mean?
Building a relationship or the money?
Oh shit.
Getting paid, like basically like getting paid for your services or building this relationship.
How much money are we talking about?
No, for example,
I'm in a relationship, so I gotta be careful how I answer this.
Yeah, true.
for example, perfect example. You ain't charged Stormy, right?
No.
This is a network you met through me. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like this relationship is better than her paying you to come on this show because now you got the relationship which you can. When she comes on, we know when she comes on what we're getting.
Mm-hmm.
Every time she comes on, we know that people gonna tune in because Stormy's on this show.
Right.
That relationship is better than you paying us to get on the show.
I see what you're saying. I misunderstood what you said at first.
Yeah, no, but I'm
Okay.
just saying relationships is a lot better than, in my opinion, and how I came up from minding my own from the ground up. Relationships is always better than money. Like I met you through a mutual friend. You get what I'm saying? And we built a rapport outside of him. Y'all built a rapport outside of me. You get what I'm saying? The relationship is going to keep going.
I think whatever has the highest value, because sometimes the relationship ain't worth more than what the money you might get from it.
I
So
agree.
I
Like,
think it's whoever has the highest value.
it's to some degree. Like, I want to be Bill Gates' best friend, but if he ain't paying me nothing, the fuck's the point of having him as a friend?
It's another Bill Gates out there named something else that.
But
I will be Bill Gates' friend.
in that
about his dick.
situation, you could be getting like free yacht trips, or he
I'm
could be
hoping
putting
some-
you in the room with different people that
some
you could
game.
develop.
I'm hoping I get some game.
You don't charge nobody, but imagine if you did. Just imagine if you charge men. You get what I'm saying? You coming up on here on us, we building a relationship.
Right.
You probably just throw gems at us that you gonna charge him
Yeah,
500.
100%.
You get what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Like you gonna
100%.
do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like our relationship, Stormy popping. I already know that, and I'm glad that that's my folks. Like that's my homie, because us getting on her live show is a better situation than us paying to go get on a Q102 jump.
Right.
We gonna get more love and shit, and you're gonna meet more people just off of the genuine love.
Yeah.
And that's how I think. That's why I asked you though. Everybody, like, what's better, money or relationships? Fuck the money. I like the relationships. Money cool, but I feel like relationships make you rich. Where money is just in the moment.
Yeah, money.
Well, give me $100 today. 2 weeks from now, that $100 ain't gonna mean nothing. But that relationship with that person gonna get you millions in a year.
Speaking of relationships, how long is your dick?
Like, talk about how did that got to do anything?
Oh, it had nothing to do with it. I just feel like
Speaking of
that's something that we have to
relationships,
get out the way before.
That might have been a Plead the Fifth question, but let's answer it now.
Oh shit! Oh my man! Damn, Justin! Why you ain't let me know?
You didn't get here early enough for me to go over the
Shit,
questions.
you could have texted me while I was driving. It was a fucking hour and a half.
Don't ask
damn
him about
it.
his dick size. So how
Thank
big is your dick?
I honestly don't know.
I don't know either.
Bro. He's a
Hold on,
modest-
hold on.
he's a modest,
I've never
chill
measured my
person.
dick either.
Let me ask a better question.
Last time was when I was 14.
Instead of how big is your dick, what is your dick the size of? A remote? A beer can? A Red Bull container?
That's a good question.
I've never put it next to. This is what I'll say.
Eyeball it, nigga.
I usually do
Like
this.
it's drugs.
I think most people's dicks are the size of this.
She
Like when you
crazy.
extend your
That's
thumb,
what they say.
thumb to your
I
pinky.
don't know.
I remember I had a friend who was like, "Oh, my dick's from the size to here to here." I was like, "You got a problem, bro." So I remember like middle school, high school, we were like talking about this. You know, when you're with your friends, like, "How big is your dick?" I always was like, "My dick's like this," but the first guy to answer it went from his fucking wrist to his top of his pinky. I was like, "Yo, you got a problem."
That's the same.
No,
No,
you gotta
right.
extend it. Wiki
Yeah,
wiki.
I'm saying, what's the difference? Hold on. Let me see.
It's a inches matter.
And then
Hashtag all engines matter.
But
wait, all right.
They kept it 100.
All right, I don't want to keep the question going away from you, sir. How big is your dick?
I'll say it's enough to fill a full vagina and some.
What's a full?
How many kids has this vagina pushed out?
This vagina 0 kids. The one I'm thinking of. The one that there
Which vagina are you thinking of? Whose is it?
There's one in my. As a matter of fact, if you go on my Stroke Genius Twitter, you actually see the vagina I'm talking about. And
I'm going on pause, but I'm definitely going on that.
You'll see the vagina because and she's giving a nice little testimony about her session she just had. But you'll see the pussy juice on my dick, and then you'll see the rest of the dick that didn't go in the pussy juice. I don't know if that helps at all. And I have a picture on my OnlyFans too. It's like the king is here. It shows you the full length. I don't know.
Can you Google your dick? Can you Google your dick?
Yo, this boy is crazy.
I'll do it, Justin. Don't worry about it. Continue.
You shouldn't be able to.
You never Googled your own dick?
Honestly, bro, you got to OnlyFans, man. You got to understand that on Google, people can probably find you.
I'm thinking the same way because
if you Google, if let's just say somebody Google you, right? Like I'm a Google bull. Like, I mean, you put in one thing in Google. If you're really into your research, man, I'm only Google because of college. You know what I mean? I had to Google everything. But that one joint, say if your name come up. One thing is, you know, because I follow some OnlyFans bitches. Right. One thing is your OnlyFans gonna come up, your Twitter gonna come up, all that shit gonna come up, and you gotta understand because even with our podcast, once you post in the internet, people know how to take it and post it on their sites. And this site, and that site, and that site. So she really might find you. I was about to say, she really might find you.
I'm joking. Look at you.
He's about to be like, hold on, I'm suing this shit out of them.
Where the fuck you find that at?
I'm suing this shit out of them.
Send me that shit real quick.
I'm like, hold up, because I'm Google boy too. Like, that's my business. I'm like, shouldn't be that easy.
No, Google crazy, man. Like, I found some people that I was like, oh, she got an OnlyFans. I just typed it in and it'd be like some shit that pop up on Reddit.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Okay,
like the reposters.
yeah, bro. Because people play like that, man.
Yeah,
it's
true.
all about
That's
money,
true.
man.
That's true.
It's definitely all about money.
That's true. Yeah, I usually go to X videos when I see a chick I know do OnlyFans.
Monkeypox.
You gotta relax.
And you ain't find it, did you?
I didn't, but I only typed
She's
in King.
kinky, man.
I only typed in King Hundo dick. So I feel like if I like
Yeah,
went in
that
like
ain't gonna be on
yeah. I feel like if I really applied pressure, I could find it though. I really think I can find
I
it.
got Stormy for finding it.
I will find it. I'm worse than the FBI. I'm that black woman.
I actually really fucks with you, yo.
Yeah. Thank you.
You really like you ended up growing to be like my dog. I fucks with you, cuz. I fucks with you from the first day I met you. Like you was okay that day.
I was okay that day.
But right now, wow. I'm like, yeah, Stormy, that's my dog.
All right, the hell you did.
I remember when
She can
Stormy
be
first
black, Theo.
Thank you.
Stormy first told me about your podcast, and I hit you guys up, and then you didn't. What I do is I'll follow someone before I want them to come on the podcast. Then I'll message them, and then if they don't respond, I unfollow them right away.
Jesus Christ.
You guys didn't
different.
respond for a long time. For like,
so here's the thing. On a podcast, I always bring up people that I'm like, all right, yeah, I know these people, so I send it to them. So yeah, y'all podcast, I was like, all right, I'm gonna reach out to her. I had reached out to y'all. I'm like, all right, but I didn't pursue it. And he was like, yo, what's up with them? I'm like, bro, I see what I mean, I be busy outside.
He did not
of this
hit me
motherfucker.
up. He hit me up like once,
shit.
and that was it.
I
And what
said
did I
that.
say? I said, yeah.
No. This is
What did I
before.
say?
Oh,
This
you
is back when we
didn't.
had like 200 followers.
No, you
so.
didn't, yo. You took a little minute, and I was like, all right, cool. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
text me?
no, I ain't texting.
So why the fuck you ain't text me?
I wrote you. I ain't want
Nigga, you know what my DMs look like?
I know.
What is your DM? Both of you, actually. If you were to open your Instagram right now, let's do that right now. How many DMs do you guys have?
Then why didn't they ask me that?
Yeah, I don't know how many DMs.
A lot.
Because she's a girl and he's into like sex stuff. You're.
Oh my god!
All right, then open your DMs. Everyone open
Oh,
their
my
DMs.
shit pop every day, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't even
How many
lie.
do you think?
The DMs a
Yeah.
day?
Yeah.
How many views do you get a day? Well, that's how to ask y'all. How many views y'all get on your stories? Well, my DMs probably like.
Stories are nothing for me.
No, my stories probably. I mean, my DMs probably like.
You could tell how many
Like,
DMs you get, actually.
I'm curious. Like, how many DMs do you have at this second right now on Instagram?
what, unread or just period?
Just the red. there's a red notification here, top right part of your Instagram. How many do you guys have right now?
Right now, mine says 17.
Yeah, I only got 6 that I haven't seen.
Yeah. But I am going through actively because I have the show coming up.
I got 7.
Okay.
But I'm you talking about like unopened?
Yeah, I have.
Just
Oh, wait. Those are the requests, though.
Shit.
Yeah, I was about to say the
Those are
request is like
requests.
7. If you saying unopened, it's probably about I'm scrolling. It's probably like 20.
I have
I
like
was
3
at
finger
6.
lifts of.
Yeah, you probably got him.
She's a girl. That's why I asked.
probably got
He's,
like a
he's
dizz man.
he's a sex worker who doesn't claim himself as a sex worker. So I'm curious what his looks like. I mean, Stormy gets a lot of dick pics. Do you get a lot of pussy pics?
Man, I wish.
It's not as easy for males like it is
Nah,
for.
it don't work that
Yo,
way.
I never understood. I
Lot of
didn't
hellos.
believe it when a girl told me though that dudes just randomly send dick pics. I'm like, yo, how do you wake up? I'm like, man, I'm gonna send her this dick. I got this angle.
It's your most prized possession. It's
But
like
I get it, but like
get straight
I'm
to
not
the
that
message.
person. Like I can't.
And it's
send you
usually
a-
ashy.
So you gotta put the preparation in.
Do you have an ashy dick?
You only get one. No, I do not.
You ever hit something from the back with an ashy butt?
Yeah.
That ashy butt crack. Yo.
Me and that motherfucker drawing my name like a chalkboard and shit. I mean, yeah.
Hey, look at her face.
I actually had a video. She was like, you still be looking at that showing my.
Do you lotion your butt, Stormy?
No, obviously not.
First of all, I'm gonna be real with y'all. No, I don't. And like,
That Joe be ashy, man.
and like 3 or 4 months ago, I didn't go to my usual wax technician. I went to another person because I missed my appointment. And the lady was like, "Oh, you so ashy." And I was like, "Yeah, I put no lotion on my legs." She was like, "No, like your lips and your crack, you have to put moisturizer."
Wait, girls have to put lotion everywhere?
I usually do like a avocado oil or like a eucalyptus.
Wouldn't that
Rub.
make it like taste
Gotta
weird
keep
if
the
it's lotion?
mosquitoes away.
Well, no, it's just like a moisturizer. I really only do it in the wintertime.
Wait, so nobody.
winter.
Well, means you get waxed. You don't shave.
All right, trim.
You give me bear vibes though. I wouldn't expect you to wax.
Wait,
You shave?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, with the clippers. Yeah.
yeah, with the clippers. I can't do the razor.
Nah, I ain't taking that chance,
I'm scared of the razor, low key, because it's like angles and shit. You gotta get
Yeah, for
everything,
real.
bro. You gotta get everything. The clippers.
Your balls are weird. I always wanted that. Like I want to see a man get his balls waxed. Like I want to see him get it all done.
I don't think I could ever get waxed.
if you
I just wouldn't want it.
yeah, if you're a man, you get waxed. as a
I would
comment.
just shave it. Like that pain on your nuts.
But you're
or your
saying
gooch.
shave, and we know you don't shave. You buzz.
Oh, Buzz.
What's the difference? Oh,
The
with
buzz is the
clippers.
trimmer. The shave is using a razor.
Oh, all right, yeah. Well,
Yeah, I buzz.
I'm haircutting. I'm a fucking barber when it comes to
I
down
used to
there.
shave, and that was a
Not the
lot of
Caesar
work.
fade.
I'm the Caesar.
My balls
boy.
be bleeding. It's a problem.
Oh, shit.
How you
Never-
got a design on your shit? Yeah, that's.
Did you ever shave?
Dolce.
Never shaved.
I shaved like high school, a little bit after high school. I used to shave.
I tried it one time. I ain't had no batteries for my clippers. I had the portable. I ain't had no batteries, and it was a pack of joints at my crib. I'll never do it again though, because you can't really see where the blade going, so you be nicking your shit.
And balls are like
That
scrunched
shit
up
hurt.
brains,
Yeah,
so
talking about
you
it's
can't
like,
just
It's like fucking raisins.
yeah,
man.
you can't just shave that shit.
Like that shit don't be solid at all. You like, damn, this hair is under there while it's curly.
Dude, my girl just shaves it.
Nope.
How'd
No,
you
you
be
don't.
shaving?
No, you don't. No, you don't.
You be bending over and letting her shave your ass. Don't
No,
you?
no, I was gonna talk about her doing it to herself, but I feel like she listens, and she's
Yep.
definitely gonna listen to this one if Stormy's here, so I'm not gonna say it.
Hey girl, hey.
She loves Stormy, so she listens to Stormy's one, so I can't
Is
say
she
much.
coming on Friday?
She hated him.
I can't tell. She wants to go to. We have like so many shows. She wanted to be here. She wants to go to yours, and she wants to go to the one on 6-1. By the
Coming
way,
on Sips?
I wasn't invited. I don't know.
I was
come
gonna
on.
I was gonna talk to you about it tonight, but we're going to Sips in Philly on 6-1. It's a Wednesday
Okay.
night, but it's the first Sips in Philly, which is where I think a bunch of bars like give like discounted beers and shit. And
Yeah.
it's the first one in 3
You
years.
know what Sips is, right?
It's
Yeah, I know
gonna-
what Sips is.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be fucking crazy.
Dig it how crazy it's gonna be.
I've never
bro.
been to a Sips. I didn't even know what it was until somebody broached me with the
Our
concept.
culture, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Our culture, look at that. Because everybody's been talking about it since they've been talking about it. So they're gonna swarm it because it's getting nice. It really might be crazy.
Can I say something now? So I feel like our culture definitely did take advantage of Sips, right? But towards the end, like before the pandemic, it was getting a little ghetto, and not from us. Like, it was white boys in like Sixers jerseys fighting and shit. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, I was disgusted.
See, all right, now I think with us right now, going into this right now, I think that it will be like that.
But we're
I'm not
going.
even trying to be funny. Like, I think it will be more of that, especially us doing a podcast in the middle of some shit like that. You're gonna have our culture is like it is as much as we do a lot. We really to ourselves. Like, we not gonna see the podcast. Like, I'm about to go over there and get on that joint. You might have one or two people where the Sixers jerseys.
Yeah.
Dude, what are you doing over here? Come on.
But we'll be in the VIP section with security guards guarding
come to
off
the
like
VIP
our
section.
section, so we can have you come in. We're gonna get there's pizza, all kinds of shit. I can't say. I don't think I can say that on camera. So I'm gonna cut that part out
Cut that.
I'll
Cut
be
that.
there.
because I asked. I was like, "Hey, should we bring our own liquor and stuff? Because we're gonna be doing shots." And again, I'm gonna have to scrub this whole thing, so I'm not gonna say it
Yeah, fuck
because
that.
I don't know if they're gonna be like, "Bro."
Well, you know what? Speaking of, do you like to get your ass ate at all?
I knew it. I knew it was gonna be something going to the left. Free drinks. No, I don't. No, by the way. No.
So can we talk about what we talked about before the show? Or are you guys scared to talk about
Out of
it?
here, bro.
What?
We're not talking about that
What,
shit.
talking
bro.
about what?
Nothing.
Can we talk about it? I'll talk about it.
Well, I can't talk about
don't
it.
give-
I don't know.
You can talk about it with Justin
Now,
off the podcast.
okay, so I had my ass ate once, right? It was amazing, and I enjoyed it a lot. I can't say what I want to say because I'm in a relationship.
Just leave the conversation
It's
alone.
okay. I would like to. I would like to retract that question. Actually, what I would like to say is, do you have any kinks or fetishes, or like, what do you like during sex? Like, your whole, image that you put out is like, I'm teaching women how to come. I'm a pleaser. X, Y, and Z. What's for you? Like, what do you like?
Honestly, on some real shit, I like to succeed at my mission of making women
Bullshit.
come.
How do you come?
Yeah, like if
And when they come.
So,
Oh,
too much.
bullshit.
So you
That's real shit.
every sexual intercourse you have, it's more so to make the girl come. Even like today, you said it was for you. It was non-voluntary. It was to make her come before you.
It was to this is the first time we've had sex without a condom.
Raw Dog Jamal, they outside. Okay.
I never had sex with a condom. Go on.
Oh wow, shit.
Sorry to hear that, buddy.
Oh wow, shit.
So that was.
I'm sorry to hear that you have.
That was a good one.
So yeah, that was for me as far as like feeling that or whatever. But at the same time, there's a certain stroke that I wanted to make a tutorial for. So I was kind of like working on that at the same time.
This nigga be
Do you think you have a
practicing strokes.
pleaser kink?
Say, pleaser kink? For
Yeah.
sure, yeah. Like when their moans rise and it sounds like they're about to come, that gets me to the finish line instantly. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can't help that.
When's the last time you jerked off? You say you don't jerk off.
Actually, I jerked off today.
You are so full
Wait,
of fucking
before?
shit.
Before or after the non-voluntary sex?
Because you didn't come during the non-voluntary sex?
Yeah, because I didn't, but also I needed to create my tutorial. I usually release tutorials on the 1st and the 15th. I'm a bit late, so I needed to do my tutorial. And when I'm going through my content, it arouses me. So I needed to clear my head. So I just jerked off real quick so I could work.
You get off from watching yourself get other people off?
100%.
I don't think I've ever watched. I've watched myself have sex
Nigga.
one time, and I
get
deleted
off.
it right afterwards. I was like, I can't watch this.
She
again.
drunk that shit. You get up to your videos?
I don't have no videos.
You ain't got no
I
sexual
promise.
videos.
As ridiculous as people think I am, I don't really have a lot of nudes. I don't really have a lot of videos.
Really?
I don't have videos with anyone else. Like,
I'm gonna Google
surprising.
Stormy.
That's surprising.
I ain't
No.
gonna find you.
That's surprising, but not surprising at the same time. And because sometimes people that's like your personality is big. People with big personalities sometimes like that don't have shit like that.
Okay, I can see it.
Yo,
See
but
it.
some real shit you talking about. I think back to that broken pussy. Right?
You and this broken pussy.
No, because it's so real. Like you saying it, it just like hit me a little bit different. Like so, watching porn, right? My favorite porn, I love ass. So when it's bouncing back, it's bound to get me. So if I'm in it, I think it's just like learned behavior to like be in your dick. So when you hitting something and you hitting it how you want to, that's why I
It's
became
like
a
a
missionary nigga. I ain't even gonna lie. I became a missionary person. Like
So that you don't come fast.
I'm 100%.
Wow.
So like think about it. If I'm fucking you, let's just say the session 25 minutes or 30 minutes. If I fucked you for the first 15, missionary, you roll me, this and the third.
What kind of knees do you have?
No. Who, me?
You have bad knees, Justin.
Yeah,
You have
it's cool.
bionic knees that be on your knees
Bionic.
for 15 minutes?
What?
You are the only one who can't do that.
Well, time out. See, the thing
With
about,
love.
The thing,
With love.
the thing about missionary is not just like pushing a leg straight back. It's like pushing one leg back at one point and
You're thinking about
Not
other
on the
people's knees.
side.
I'm thinking about my own knees in this.
I'm just saying though, you talking about knees it's a lot of different ways to do. Like you can missionary off the bed and not be on the bed. Like you know what I'm
I
saying?
like that. I can do
It's
that.
a difference. Like I like legs in the air. Like I love that type shit. But if put it like this, if I gotta come to the podcast and I gotta be here by 1 and it's 12:15, it's all back shots before I leave. Because I know all week I've been watching Roxy Reynolds from the back.
I like.
Well, she's not a porn star no more. Y'all know that.
I didn't know that.
I don't know who any of
I
these
don't
people
know
are
who
that
that
you
is.
brought
She's a
up.
minister.
Oh,
Praise the Lord.
shit.
I like missionary though. Like I like when they pull me to like the end of the bed and put my legs up like an OBGYN.
No, that's
I like
dope.
that shit.
That's the one.
Yeah.
It's dope. No, I'm
Yeah.
talking about. I honestly, the older I got, I started to realize that was the one. Other than from the back, people always gonna say that. If you notice, back shots is the top of
Most people's
everybody's
favorite, yeah.
shit. It's cool, but it's kind of overrated now to a point. Missionary is the one.
Speaking of missionary, what do you do if one of your volunteers
Love her, yo.
wants?
I love her, yo.
What do you do if one of your volunteers wants more than just being a volunteer,
Like a relationship?
or sex casually, or like not talking about no content shit. Like, ooh, let's go to the
Outside
movies.
the
Let's eat,
content? Well, it depends because I don't usually have time to do that, to be honest with you. And I do have people that, like I said, I have regular sex with. So
See,
Better words, better words.
I'm learning, So with them people,
Like, this can't be the first time you've said that to
Funny
somebody.
as
You went,
shit.
what the fuck?
Teaching this motherfucker.
We're teaching him how to talk about sex.
You teach her how to
See,
talk.
on my
Not
page,
do.
on my page is different because everybody knowing shit about the volunteers. But yeah, typically if they ask me that question, then I just keep it real with them. Like most of the time, I don't have the time to do that. I'm usually out of town when they ask me that, so it's hard for me to come back around. Yeah, I'm open to that, but yeah, usually time doesn't permit that. You know what I mean? Like I got certain people that I spend time with outside of that, so it makes it hard for me to have time for it.
What if they want to enter the rotation of one of them people?
Well, it depends on they quality of personality and character.
I thought you was gonna say quality
Sex.
of pussy.
Yeah, I was
I
about
thought he was
to-
gonna say
nah.
quality
That's
of
what
pussy.
he meant.
Hold on.
I heard it. He
was like quality
He's being
of
professional,
personality.
man.
Lou, so
Said
you
quality of personality. That pussy, man.
Lou, so you travel a lot. I don't think anyone else here knows that. Are you traveling the fuck?
Yes.
So
It's
you're
like a
are people
two
flying
birds.
you out to have your dick?
Damn.
I've been feeling
and I
that before.
chose to do music.
This nigga getting
And I chose to do
flued out.
music.
Flued
Listen,
out.
it's more than one means to an end. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shit,
one
man. Wait,
means
hold on,
to
time out.
an
What, you got a team, nigga?
end. Nah.
Got a team around his dick.
Team dicks, man.
Team dicks.
Gotta have a. Do you have a fluffer in the rotation?
Nah, I wish, man. I wish. I mean, I don't know if the women would be comfortable if I had that. So
Let
nah,
me
I don't have
let me
it.
ask you this though. Do you got a preference? So is it like big? Is big women a thing? Would you knock out some Shirleys?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I don't
Yeah.
discriminate with the size, the shape, none of that shit. And I do have like a preference, but for real, my preference is variety. Like that's my preference.
So if I'm going through like your content and I'm going through your volunteers, I'm not gonna find just one image. Like I'm not gonna find just light skinned bitches, or I'm not gonna find just thick bitches. I'm not gonna find just white bitches. I'm going to find a variety.
You gonna find that.
So how do you get
True
your
variety.
volunteers? Like, do you put that shit up on like
Craigslist?
Yo, time out. That shit on Let Go.
Yeah, that shit on Indeed.com. Like what the fuck? You got that shit on Angie's List? Like what the fuck is it?
Oh shit, Angie's
That nigga got an ad. He got an ad on YouTube.
That nigga is paying for promo on fucking
Yo, he
Google
crazy.
AdSense.
He
Like
is crazy as shit.
Have you not come in a while?
Oh shit. Hey, we on trial.
Well, first I want to
You
hear you
are.
answer the question because shit, that was a good question.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was it again?
How do you find your
How do I find my
non-volunteers?
volunteers? For my volunteers, they typically DM me. Like sometimes I make a post saying I'm going to be in these 3 cities over the next month or something like that, and they DM me saying, and we set up a schedule or something like that.
So do you just buy a ticket and just say, you know what, I want to fuck
drive.
somebody in Indianapolis?
You say you drive?
I drive.
Good shit, man.
Yeah.
Can-
Indianapolis.
Let me know on the road trips. I'll go with you, man. I'll be your manager. You said you want him what? He said he want all red Skittles. And you want to fuck him today, all red Skittles. And a ginger ale.
Before we start the game, one more question. What kind of condoms do you use?
The skin condom.
Yeah, my nigga.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The skin.
Nothing like them.
I love this for you.
And if you put a little bit extra lube inside there, it feel even more like the real shit.
Before you get to the game, I just want to get to that part, right? Why do girls act like lube is like, boy, don't put that shit on me?
Oh, that'd be like if they asked you, if they was like, here, I'm just gonna put 2 more inches on your dick. It's like the same
I think
thing.
it's an insult to them as if they're not getting wet enough. But in all actuality, if you do put lube on it, it does make it easier for women to come as well. So I'm an advocate of the lube. Like, listen, if you want to spit on me, nigga, I don't care. Lube, whatever.
Spit on that pussy.
Yeah,
man.
like spit.
I love lube.
Hell yeah.
Please rise for the section.
The name of the game is Plead the Fifth.
Oh, shout out to Theo Dolce making the beat for this motherfucker.
Dolce, I need some beats for my segments.
No, seriously, just let me know. I'm with it. I'm trying to get sick like
These people are just saying, so now you gotta do it.
yo, no bullshit though. Like even when you talking about all that shit, sync license. I'm getting some production into that.
No,
like,
but I can
get on
tell you that I
commercial, get on porn, you can get on ads, make a beat, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? So I got you. Just let me know what you need and how you get it. What's the vibe? I got you.
So Lou, the name of the game is Plead the Fifth. What's going to happen is I'm going to ask you 5 questions. During this game, you complete the 5th once and only once. But if you do, you have to take a shot.
Okay.
Where his cup? Get him ready. Get him right.
She trying to get you
I don't
loose.
plan on pleading the 5th, but
You ain't planning on looking away either. Look how that worked out.
That's true. I learned something about myself today.
Lou,
You want some of this?
have you ever paid for
No,
followers?
I
I don't like it either.
No,
You've never paid for a single follower on anything.
never paid for a follower. I have paid for promotion that got me followers, but not paid for followers.
What is the most public place you've had sex?
My high school basement,
Thought.
bottom of the steps.
You a stairway nigga?
Wait, what age did you lose your virginity?
Fucking high school?
Say it again.
I wasn't
what age
fucking in
did-
the stairway?
At what age did I lose my 17?
17.
17.
I'm sorry, bro.
Question 3. How many people have you had sex with?
Ooh,
I have no idea.
Got to give a close number.
Sheesh.
Under 100?
300.
Definitely over 100.
Over
300.
under 2.
Under 2?
Oh, I have no idea. Maybe close to 2. I have no idea. Let me say 197.
I can't say he's wrong because he doesn't know.
Let me ask you, before you get to the next one, do you judge him for that?
No, I don't judge anybody for how many partners they
No,
have.
I just wanted to know because people will be like,
Yeah, but I've been sharpening my knife the entire time, so it's for science.
Question 4. Have you ever faked it?
Yes.
When's the last time you did it?
Today.
He's got to fake it for camera, right? That has to happen.
No, never. I see. It ain't about my reactions for the camera. That's the best part about it. I don't have to show up and do. I don't have to perform. But the last time I faked it, huh?
Man, you still got to perform.
Oh, it comes natural.
My bad, killer.
So wait, when's the last time you did it?
The last time I faked it, honestly, on some real shit, it had to be before my last relationship, and that was I was in a relationship until last May for about a year. So before that, probably with somebody that I was just casually having sex with, and yeah, I didn't come.
Question 5. Who is the worst person, performance-wise, you have ever had sex with?
Dun dun dun.
We need
He's
a
gonna tell you,
name.
he got a 197.
We need a name. I don't need the white girl with the brown
197.
hair.
He gonna be the first bitch he had fucked.
The worst performance wise. Wow, that's a good one. Shit. Worst performance wise. That's
Come on,
tough.
bro. You know
Nigga,
right away.
don't do that. Don't do that. You fucking know.
You know the best and you know the worst. There's middle that everybody
exactly.
You can forget them.
The best is the woman that I made love to. That's different.
Come on with this Luther Vandross shit.
Don't get it all sexual now. We want to hear the worst one. Come on now.
The worst one. Damn, that is tough, man.
That girl with the blonde hair who pussy stank.
Damn, I just forgot all my questions.
I wouldn't have had sex with her.
Come on now. We need the fifth.
Worst sex, I probably didn't have sex. The worst sex. I'm sorry, I can't even think of one yet.
You won't have to take this shot.
You
gotta take a shot.
We know you have one.
Yes.
You can't.
Yeah,
There's two. This will be the second question you said. Oh, two.
That's true.
I don't know. I'm such a gentleman that I don't know. Nigga, answer these questions.
Because bad sex is like I didn't come. I didn't enjoy the sex.
You just said you was faking it, so come on.
So, but I was faking it because I had already bust one nut and she wanted another.
Wait, do you know that? Wait, are you describing a person then?
People. But
so who is the worst one? The one who's the biggest pillow princess? Who just fucking laid there?
I like pillow princess.
I hate them.
I like it. It lets me do everything I want to do. Shit. I'm sorry. The worst one. I got one.
Who is
the worst?
Say her name.
The worst sex recently, but I'm still gonna have to take this shot because this ain't even gonna suffice. The worst sex was just somebody that didn't want to have their face on camera when I was doing my tutorial. So
Why the fuck she come?
That's what I was.
You said you blurred them out anyway. Take the shot.
You did, Justin.
No,
fucking on your oath, bro.
I do.
If the court stenographer can read that shit back, you're fucking purging the shit out of that pussy.
I do blur them out, but I need the full body so that I can have more to cut out.
They want to show you the tits.
I would love to. Yeah, I need the tits in there. I like to have the facial expressions too if I can. But yeah, I'll take the shot.
Okay, I understand what he was saying.
I wish I had one for that one. I gotta try harder.
I don't think you have to. I really don't know how hard you have to try to do things you do.
Questions, man. Forgot them.
Oh, I gotta get changed.
Fuck you. Made me forget my motherfucking questions.
So, have you had a relationship since you've been on or you've gained popularity in your genre?
Can't see that happening.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I've been doing this since about 2015 in different phases. I've been in about 4 relationships in the meantime.
Could you be with him?
No.
Okay. I just was curious.
Yeah. But no. The crazy part is not because of what he does. I couldn't be with him because I don't know if he would be honestly open to the things that I like. And I'm not gonna lie, just like he's a pleaser, I'm a pleaser too.
Right.
But him just being happy that I'm coming isn't enough for me. Like I need to know what else you like. That. What else is it?
I've experienced
that. Granted, that's so dope. You don't find people like that coexist together. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he was saying, you love pillow princesses. I hate them.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Because I'm a spontaneous motherfucker. We could be here and I like, man, in the bathroom studio, real shit.
Yeah.
And it'll be popping, on and popping. I like people that if I walk in a room, you want it, pull that shit out yourself. Like grab that shit. I don't like people that just be like,
I see what you're saying.
I gotta pull your pants off too. You know how much energy it's taking?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So
I fucks with that.
Two pleasers never really run into each other if you think about it.
You know, it's crazy. When I run into women that are predominantly pleasers, they can't get out of their head when receiving pleasure. And that's, you see what I'm saying? Then it makes it seem like I'm not even doing anything. Because for them, they almost, in a sense, feeling guilty. Or you know what I mean? They're like, well, when does he want me to take over and jump in and maybe I should be doing something right now when they're not sitting back and feeling.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So it's a give and take, but I feel like we spoke about earlier, that's when the communication come into play. But it's like, I would rather be with him and he also has a foot fetish, or I would rather be with him and he also is like into impact play. Like
what's impact play?
Like spanking, flogging, whipping, whatever the case may be. I would rather it be something else other than just a pleasing, because kind of like what he was said, it will make me feel insecure, like I'm not doing enough, because he's just like, okay, I'm gonna enjoy myself. Like I can make myself come in 15 seconds, motherfucker. Like, so you can come and join me or not.
But that's the funny part. Like women really do know how, just like men know how. Like I just said, from the back, I know. So if you're a pillow princess, I will turn you over quick and just get mines and leave it at that.
What's the fastest time you've ever came?
The fastest is before I even got all the way in the pussy.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, that shit.
That was my next question, Stormy.
God damn, Justin, we gotta review notes before we start, nigga.
It's okay, Stormy. You can.
I'm sorry.
How long is it? How long was
I'm
it?
sorry. It has been a okay.
Stormy, how fast is the fastest you've ever come then?
I made myself come.
Just in general.
Nigga, I'm a finger ninja. Like 5 seconds and I'm done. Like I'll make myself come walk into the gumball machine. Like
So why do you enjoy sex then if you can get off so much easier?
Because I like intimacy. I like touch. I like feeling. I like squeezing. I like just being. I like that. I like being with someone else.
So why aren't you in a relationship then?
God damn, Justin!
Well, you said you like squeezing. You enjoy the.
Everybody don't squeeze it the same.
First of all, I just want to say #protect black women. Justin just attacked me, and I hope you all stand behind me and my rights and my feelings.
Sound like Rosa Parks.
Thank you.
Who knows what Rosa Parks really sounded like?
Stormy.
I'm crying. You can continue with your question.
Rosa Parks is sex.
Yeah, that's it.
So wait, I heard Stormy ask the question, but I didn't hear the answer. You've been in a relationship since you've been doing this, correct?
Yeah.
How did that relationship end?
4.
4?
Yeah, I've been in a couple. Because I started this in like 2015. And 2015 is when I got in like a 2-year relationship. She was okay with being open, but I wasn't still like doing the exploring thing at that time. Then after her, I got in a more of a serious relationship for a couple months after that. That's when I started the traveling thing. Then I ended up in a relationship with her that was kind of open. During that relationship, that's probably the one that was more probably tumultuous because of the situation. So I wasn't like, we were traveling the country, but I wasn't visiting anybody. But I was still this person on Tumblr. So I was like, people were still DMing me, asking me questions and sending me pictures, stuff like that. Now, what's interesting is the girl I was with, she would take my phone at night and read the stories and masturbate.
So she was kinkier than you.
Yeah, she was actually. But when because I'm not very kinky actually. I'm very plain and basic to be honest with you. I'm just a scientist.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little vanilla.
Yeah, I'm just a scientist about pussy. That's it. So
It's dope though.
Only you can make sex boring, huh?
I'll try my best. But yeah, when she would bust that nut the next day, she'd be like, "But what about when you said this to her?" And like that's what would cause a problem. You know what I mean? That shit would suck. Yeah.
So we've talked about other relationships. How does your family
Oh, that was my question.
feel about you being King Hundo, King Dingling, whatever you want to call yourself? First of his name.
First of his name.
You got brothers?
I like that one. Huh?
You got brothers?
No, I had a brother here in the States. He
You had
passed
brothers with
away.
a girlfriend and they know what you do.
Oh shit! Well, I mean, my brother over in Africa, but I got tons of cousins and my
They
family.
got girlfriends and they know what you do.
Yo,
Yeah, they know.
this nigga is the talk of the town at the family reunions. Let
We're
me tell
talking
you
about
this
cousins
shit.
and brothers. Why do they matter? What do your
I'm
parents
saying.
think?
Oh, my mom.
Yes.
His mom ain't on Tumblr.
She not on
Yeah,
Tumblr.
but
She
I mean, my
not on-
parents know I go do a podcast. They're like, "How much money are you making off that podcast?" Nothing. I'm still paying a lot of money.
His mom don't know
He's-
he got an OnlyFans probably, and she don't even know
She
what the
don't-
fuck OnlyFans
She,
is.
yeah, she don't know I got an OnlyFans, but then I did break when I broke up with one girl. She did call herself trying to snitch on me to my mom. So my mom,
You know he be out here fucking bitches on the internet.
exactly.
So what does your mom say?
She just was like, well, she said that you be doing this porn thing, and so I was like, no, mom, actually, no, that's true. That's true, mom. I do that. That is something that I do. She was like, oh, well, she said that you be, and then she just went on to the next thing. So I was like, well, I don't have that.
What does your dad think?
Oh, my dad's gone. But
Oh, I'm sorry.
it's all good. If you
Wow, you know what I just realized? The stroke is actually the power of his ancestors. It's really his daddy dick. That's why he got
Always
Listen to
Stormy
me.
to figure
Listen
some
to
shit
me.
out like this,
Listen to
man.
me. He got that ancestral long daddy dick, and that's why he's able to give these women these type of orgasms.
Yeah.
The Black Panther penis?
Yes.
And your head, when you be thinking of this
He got
shit,
that
is it
Mufasa
like
dick.
regular?
He got Mufasa dick.
Wakanda
Listen to
forever.
me.
Wakanda forever.
Oh yeah, Mufasa did die. Mufasa died though.
So did his dad. Did you just listen to what happened?
I understand
and my dad
that.
is African.
How dare you, Theo? How dare you, Theo?
So time out. So time out. He would be similar then.
themselves,
It's Mufasa's dick within him. The spirit lives in him, Theo.
Well, Scars his uncle. He might have his.
What the fuck?
he might have a scar in him. You know what I'm saying? Scar was evil. You know what I mean?
And Scar was still dicking bitches down when Simba went away from the pride for a little
The
bit.
hyenas?
Sure he
You
was.
think he was fucking those
he,
hyenas?
He was fucking hood rats because hyenas is hood rats.
Oh, damn. Whoopi was in there.
Hashtag hyenas.
The hyenas on Lion King was hood rats. That Scar was fucking. He had a coat. He was fucking them. I'm gonna take a shot at the Scar.
I think we should. Let's all take a shot, right? I mean, I feel like it's
The pink pussy.
Where's
He got the pink pussy.
Oh, he has it?
Oh, my bad. I got it. I don't even
How
like
dare
it.
you, sir?
There you go.
So-
man. Pink Whitney. Oh, shit. The drink name is Whitney.
Yeah,
Whitney.
it's Pink
I
Whitney.
never knew that.
Comes from a
Thought
hockey.
you made that up.
Crack is whack.
I really did.
Show me the receipts.
I thought it was just Pink Amsterdam. Like, I ain't drink Amsterdam since college.
All the way to the top.
No.
It's a Barstool liquor. Should be a sponsor. Should give us a job, by the way. Oh, I'm good. Sorry.
Barstool should be a sponsor.
Barstool needs to give us a job right now. They were looking at our stories a couple weeks ago.
Ooh.
Anybody can give me a sponsor right now.
I like them. They on
I
cancel.
might get a Cougar. Sponsor.
Theo, you don't got enough dick for a cougar.
You wildin' the fuck out.
Dog,
You're wild.
you can fuck a cougar.
Yes.
Cougars like to fuck. You
How
understand
much
that,
you need
right?
for a cougar?
How many cougars you think I fucked?
How many cougars did you keep?
Who, me?
Yeah,
You gotta-
no,
that-
Justin. What the fuck?
Nigga, I cut
Are
off
you
my
saying I
cougars.
can't
You
fuck a
wildin'
cougar?
the fuck
No,
out.
I'm just saying. I was
Hold on,
talking
hold
I
on,
about.
lived in Vegas for a long time. How dare you?
I'm gonna
You
keep it
live in
100 with
Vegas?
you.
Yeah.
I cut off my last two cougars. One, because she was doing too much and talking too much. She was like spilling shit to my family that you
Why are you
shouldn't even put
fucking
in
a
there.
cougar who knows your family?
Because the bitch watched me grow up.
Oh,
That's even
shit.
creepy. That's way
That's-
creepier.
yeah.
That's way
No,
creepier.
It's very way. It's
right.
creepier, but think about it.
What's the sound of the police again?
Think about it though. Think about it though. When you get older, you get to a certain age. If she came at me how she came at me, it happened spontaneously.
How
but
old were you and how old was she?
I was 23 at the time. I was 23 at the time, and she was 39.
39.
She was 39. That was the first person I ever tried to eat my ass, actually. And I mugged her.
She's trying to
And she
turn
was-
you out.
Yeah, she was telling me. She was like, man, stop acting like a pup. But after, like, me fucking her for a grip, she just started doing too much.
I'm gonna be real. I don't think that's cougar. If she was 40, I would say she was cougar.
How? She's 39.
39
you're
and
23,
that's a cougar.
Nah.
23.
When
Listen,
I was fucking a 32-year-old at 27,
that's
I thought
what
she
I'm
was a cougar.
saying, though. Like, even
That's
still.
literally
shit.
5 years.
Yes.
But
she-
granted, when you look at certain shit, like, for one, man, I just said this earlier at the beginning of the podcast, y'all mature way faster than us.
yeah, she had her own crib.
Y'all
her own
mature way
car, good
faster.
job.
At 23, you probably had your own crib. Well, I did too, but
I
at
did.
23,
I had a roommate.
yeah, but you get what I'm saying though.
Yeah.
Like y'all mature. Like I just got no bullshit at 28, 29. After I got dumped, I just became like super mature to understand. I'm talking about mature for a relationship.
But men mature later than women. though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So for her being 39, like it got to a point like she was asking me. I'm 23. She asked me to what's the shit at
cut
the
her
end of the month?
tampon string.
No, you wild.
Well, what the fuck? I'm just saying.
No, I'm trying to think of it. The shit at the end of the year, taxes.
Okay.
She wanted me
wanted
to
to
claim
file
one of her
with her.
kids. I'm like, them niggas is
Oh,
close to my age.
shit.
Like, you know, it was shit like that.
She
Like,
trying to give you a
She's
bag.
trying to
She
give you a
sounds
bag.
like a
No,
queen
no,
in Vegas. She's a
She was
queen.
put some money in your pocket.
She was looking out.
But
Honestly.
that
Look
paperwork
at
is
Justin.
intimidating.
Look at
though.
no, nigga, it's very intimidating.
Please.
I feel like
Time out,
both-
time out.
At 23, at 23.
Yeah, at 23,
At
that's
23, I worked for the
intimidating.
government.
Oh, shit.
Okay, well then I feel like you should have started
Yeah.
with that because I feel like at
At
23,
23, I worked for the government.
At 23, everybody I know was looking for a lick for taxes.
Nah, see,
we
I
always
always
looking for kids
so,
to
so
claim.
even though
At
I was
23, I worked for the
immature, I
IRS
still. But that's what I'm saying. I had my own crib, 2 cars. Like I thought I was mature, established, and all that. But that bitch had everything else.
Damn.
You know what I mean? But when she tried to lick my ass, you know what I mean? I remember that joint vividly.
You ever had a
Stop
cougar,
acting
Justin?
like a pup.
Both of these guys have gotten tax breaks from their dick, and I just want to say congratulations. Like, this is crazy.
I love this for them.
Shout out, fuck it. I ain't
I
even gonna lie
thought
to you,
I don't even
man.
think my dick game's that good, but I've been told it's good. But I've never been given a tax break for it.
I ain't even gonna lie. I got. Never mind.
What's the most you've gotten for your dick, Lou?
But yes, I've had a cougar.
Most?
Yeah,
Or the nicest gift, or what's
I lived in Vegas for a while. You know how
the
many?
He's
largest
the man.
package?
I will say my dick has earned
Hold on, lean into the microphone because this
Oh,
is
sorry.
important.
My dick has earned me another leg of financial independence.
You know what? Actually, so
That's what
I've gotten free beers from doing this. Stormy, I'm sure. So when she goes out, do people ask you like maybe like, before sex, they're like, oh my God, she's going to want to eat my ass. And they say, don't eat my ass. Because you're a podcast, you talk about eating ass. They would get certain things before, you know, he talked about before the podcast, like, oh, you said this, that, and the other on the podcast. You do sex on the internet. Do people just go, hey, don't do what you did to fucking Becky 123 over there?
It's only as far as they might not want to be recorded because they want their situation to feel separate from being a volunteer.
I mean, when you go out to a bar, do you ever get noticed when you're at a bar?
Before I started doing this, I got noticed a few times. Since I've been doing this, if I've been noticed, then no one said anything to me.
What about you, Stormy, with your podcast or before sex? Like, do people say things like...
Surprisingly, people don't say, like, you ain't eating my ass, bitch. Like, because I always say, like, you know, everything ain't for everybody. But I will say that when I do have sexual encounters, people feel like they gotta act like they on fucking Pornhub or something, or do something that they don't usually do.
Shit,
yeah,
like
I can tell when people are fucking me how the way they don't usually fuck people.
I would be terrified to have sex with you.
Why?
Again, I'm in a relationship, so it would never happen. And me and Stormy are best friends, so it's not gonna happen.
Best friends.
But because you have this platform, and I'm sure my girl is probably, I'm assuming nervous about me saying. I know she's actually nervous about me saying things on the podcast, like intimate things. And I
can't wait till I get a boyfriend.
And I feel like I would be terrified to be your boyfriend because you would definitely talk about it.
Why though?
If we were together, do you think I would talk about you on my platform?
You should.
Mm-hmm.
You better.
So better tell your fucking friends.
If you got a platform, why not? if you got a platform, why not? Like that's how I look at it. If you got a platform to talk about it and that's yours, why not?
Now, what about if on my platform, like on my Instagram, I have a nigga. I'm showing you guys as my nigga, right? Would that change as for if I'm like secret about my relationship?
Nah, I look at it like your platform is your platform. Whatever you want to put up there is what you want to put up there for your brand. I'm not actually a part of your brand.
But technically you are.
I am behind the scenes. I'm like a producer. Just like when you was talking about Dan and whoever when you're joining, I don't see them when I watch your podcast. They're behind the scenes. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, that's your brand of how you want to put it out there.
Now,
you know
plot twist, right? We are together. We are intimate. You listen to one of my pods and I'm talking about how you trash your sex. It's like, well, how your sex is trash.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Fucking up a bitch.
What?
I'm fucking with you. That was just easy. I just know that was cool.
Justin, what would you do if your girl started her own podcast and she's just like, yo, my man's sex is trash?
I think my sex is trash.
You want to hear something funny though? You want to hear something
I'm
crazy,
so
though?
self-deprecating. Like if somebody made fun of me, I think it'd be the funniest thing in the world. But I do get the whole. She does come back and be like, imagine if I said this for your podcast, for instance. When I went on there, I got a lot of shit for that.
Yeah, you was wrong. Because I watched it and I was like, oh, he wild.
Y'all crazy. I love your girlfriend. I don't think it was that bad.
But
I'll say anything at any time.
You got to look at it though. She didn't know you.
So
you can't look at it like that. You're not like that, but most women are. If you're around another woman, if your dude is around another woman and they're talking about sex, it's an uncomfortable
But
situation.
he wasn't talking about fucking me. He was just talking about fucking.
He was talking about fucking, sucking, whatever.
What do you think?
It is a slippery slope with that. I mean,
come on, King Dingaling, bing on my side. Damn, nigga, shit.
First of his name.
He is a
I'm sorry. It's like if I think about most women,
This one.
if I thought about most women probably wouldn't like it.
Just think about your man. Well, I'm not gonna say you because you really are you're a unique person, but most women don't want to hear their dude talking about sex. I don't care if they talking about fucking each other. Sex with another woman.
First of all, this pussy is phenomenal. You can tell my pussy is phenomenal to anyone. I don't care.
That's fine, but no girl that has a boyfriend wants to see you being who you are, talk about sex with her dude. Even if y'all not talking about fucking each other.
Okay.
She don't want to hear him being comfortable saying, yeah, man, I like when I do. Like, she don't want to see that shit. Like, that's like, I ain't even gonna lie, my bitch. If she on the joint with, you my chick and he there and his name King Hundo, whatever.
King Dingaling?
I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm on your joint. I'm watching that shit now. Why are you saying that?
I'm texting you during the whole joint. You got me fucked up.
Move the fuck over. Where your left hand just go?
My girl will watch when she thinks somebody's attractive. So she says, like, was on. She was listening. She never listens to this podcast because it pisses her off. The things I say. So she's like, oh, I'm listening to this podcast. Okay. I was like, why? You never listen. She goes, because she's hot. I go, oh, well.
Yeah, got a little thing to her.
But she listened to yours because she found you attractive. So if she finds.
Oh shit, bitch! Wait a minute. Hold on, let's stop there. Wait.
Stormy, can you look at a guy and see if his dick game is good?
I can look at a guy and tell if he's confident about his dick game.
Who do you think is the most confident and least confident in here with their dick game?
In this room?
Yeah, go 1 to 10 for each of us with confidence.
1 to 10 confidence in it. Well, he is honestly the mystery of it all because honestly, this shit could be an act. Yeah, and it could just be his job, and he's just good at his job.
I just like selling himself, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I low key want to bust his ass just for science. Like I want to do it, right? So I don't know about him. If we're talking about confidence, he's selling it. I believe him.
So you're giving him a 10 off of that alone? Like, you have to think about the performance. What is the performance going to be?
I don't need you fucking looking in the camera and explaining shit the whole time.
This is how you.
And now I'm going to insert the vagina.
I'm gonna lift the left leg up and I'm gonna go counterclockwise.
and you see
and put
how
my shoulders in it.
I do a vertical thrust here. The vertical thrust, it will give the clitoris the most stimulation.
When you put the thumb on the left side of the cheek.
Yeah, like what?
It stimulates the right side of the brain.
Yeah. And then I allow the frenulum to touch the top of the clitoris.
You know, when the left toes start to curl.
As you see, the left toe has made a 40-degree angle, and that lets me know that she's enjoying it.
As my right eye starts to twitch.
As you see my gluteus clench, that's what lets me know I've reached the deepest of the depths of the vagina. I don't need that shit.
My nose is
so running. 1 to 10, everyone here at this table.
Okay. 1 to 10, what are we judging again?
The confidence that you have in our dick game.
Or
that I have or you guys have?
I guess we have. Like, okay. Who do you think we... Yeah, let's go with that.
Well, he does this shit. He sells his weenus. So I'm going to say he's a 10.
He's 100%.
Right? Justin, you always talking about you got bad knees and shit. So I'm going to give you confidence. We're only scoring confidence, not actual dick game. I'm going to give Justin a 7. Theo...
Yeah.
It depends if you having a light skin day. If you having a light skin day, if you having a light skin day, dog, I ain't gonna hold you. I give you like a 6. But if you having a regular day, I'll give you like an 8 or a 9.
What's talking about? Because you just keep saying what's a light skin day?
Sometimes you be moody, Theo.
Like for real?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Up here?
Everywhere.
I do. I think that I'm just like I ain't gonna lie to you. Outside of this podcast, I'm like really to myself.
Dog, let me tell y'all a funny story, right? So I'm like, put in a group chat, me, Justin, Theo. I'm like, hey guys, I love you. I'm having a live show May 20th. I would love if you guys could come and be on the show with me, do a 15-minute set, right? So Justin's like, absolutely. Theo, maybe 3 days later, I don't know, I got a funeral this day.
No, time out.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Right, so
Plot twist. I asked them a month and a half in advance. How the fuck you know you got a funeral? You see? Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Let me finish, right? I'm like, what the fuck? Right? So I'm like, my condolences. No disrespect.
But you're gonna wait a month.
How you know you got a funeral a month?
I didn't know what to say. I was like, I'm waiting for Stormy. I texted Stormy on the side. I said, is he crazy? Like, I was like, he has a funeral month.
Now, in reality, how I seen the text, I never opened the message before I even read the whole thing. I read half of it.
Light skinned niggas read text at the top when they pop up at the top of the phone.
In reality, unlike this podcast, other than this podcast, I got a lot going on. Like I don't work. I got 9 artists under the camp. So throughout my day, how my text message flow, I looked at y'all as a priority because there's people in my fucking text that don't get responses.
That's real.
And I'm being 100. So
that's real.
Me seeing that Wednesday, my grandpa just died. So that's a Sunday, and you saying Wednesday. I never looked at the date. I really just looked at, before I looked at the message, I just looked at Wednesday on such and such date. I never looked at the date. I'm like, yo, I got a fucking funeral. I ain't gonna be able to. But when they said it, I'm like, a month later, I'm like, oh shit. But you want to hear something funny? You want to hear something funny? Now, and I'm keeping 100. That shit happened to me again today. Somebody like, yo, this is the act. And I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not gonna be able to make it. I got this. They like, yo, nigga.
A month away?
You got 3 weeks, bro. I'm like, my fault, bro. But in reality, just like how my days go being an entrepreneur, man, like, I'm trying to eat like everybody else. If I ain't got a 9 to 5, every day is trying to figure out how to eat. So if certain texts don't like align with what I'm trying to do at the moment, like sometimes Justin want me to text him right back like he my chick. No.
You are, but you do realize that you are in a relationship.
No, I understand that. But just like even in a regular relationship, you are not able to get right back right then and there.
Nigga, you didn't even text me back today.
Who, me?
No, you.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said.
What
me.
the fuck?
Motherfucker, I said me. Yeah, because I had a lot going on. I had to, like, even with him, he, Wednesdays, listen, I got in a car accident 3 weeks ago. So now, other than, like, just my maneuvering around, I got to rely on people. I can't get up at 7 o'clock and go here like I used to. I got to see if you're not going to make it, all right, I got to pay this Uber, or I got to hop here, I got to do this. So my days, certain shit don't be like, I'm going to keep it 100. Some shit ain't priority for me if it's not, like, helping me benefit. So, but that, what you were saying about that shit, yeah, no, you was definitely right. That shit was a month later. And I'm like, but the thing about it is I always try to work on my communication. So if me letting that be known, if I'm thinking that's that Wednesday, I'm going to tell you like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to make him be at a funeral.
Justin, you got a bad work husband.
So the way this...
Oh, hold the fuck up. Really? You really feel like that?
You just said you don't prioritize him.
No, I prioritize him. Not for like for example, like Justin text you like let's just say I leave here. Justin to text you like, yo, bro, you got home cool. I could
That's
be in
a good work husband.
and I get it, but I can be in the middle of a session and he'll send me the question marks. Like I don't like when I'm in music. I'm gonna keep it 100. When I'm in music, fuck this phone.
But you be replying to them bitches.
I don't reply to them. You want to see those messages?
I sure do.
I'll definitely show
me
you
see
them.
it.
No, not right now.
See? You see?
But hold on. I don't text somebody unless their response will dictate how I'm going to react
he wants
for the
me
rest of the day. So if
You want me to be his girlfriend and
You
respond
are his
right back?
work
No, the
husband.
fuck I'm not. I got too much going on behind the scenes of this shit, bro. I don't got no 9 to 5 and none of that type shit. So if I don't respond to you right now, I'm busy. Send me the question marks. I'll probably ignore you more because I'm fucking busy. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny, but like how my days go. Like, I don't got a 9 to 5 where a boss is paying me every 2 weeks. This shit comes off the muscle.
It's different.
No, it's really different. That phone be like, fuck it.
Are you a good texter? Or are you more like a
I'm
FaceTime
a horrible
phone?
texter. I'm a horrible texter. I
It's
don't like to
entrepreneurship,
talk
man.
on the phone. Like, I don't like the phone. I like in person.
Okay, let me ask you a question. What about if it's a girl that you actually like?
Yeah, it's the same deal. Like, cause I can't. My mind doing a million things at one time, and I can't. If I respect you like that, I don't want to give you a half-assed conversation.
My man.
And that could mean that it takes 2 weeks for us to have a real conversation. That's what it can mean sometimes.
Before you got in a relationship, were you more of a... Because once you're in a relationship, I feel like you have to be a good texter, phone call, and FaceTime person. So before you got in a relationship, like...
I'm 100% on text messages right away.
Really?
I don't text for shits and gigs. I text because I need to know something because it will
call me.
dictate how my day goes. So if I need to be here at say 6 p.m., I need to know at 5 p.m. exactly what's happening because I have a guest that's coming that's expecting us to be on time. I don't want somebody to say they're terrible because I had to wait an hour. And I need to know an hour and even 2 hours in advance because if not, I need to know that I have somebody else that's coming from Philly.
Man, that's life though.
I was late today. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, I knew you were coming late, but hey, so the way this question started was, can you tell if somebody has good dick game?
Really?
It was leading to, I
Damn.
asked you, and I was trying to come back to, can you tell if somebody has good pussy?
This is my thing. I consider any vagina that makes a man orgasm good vagina.
I'm sick of you and these politically correct answers, dog. I want some real shit. Give me some real shit.
I mean, that I've thought about this multiple times, and that's where I've landed.
Can Stormy get you off?
What's up, nigga?
See, you're judging her right away, so you have you're looking for an answer.
I am, but I would need to see
What do you need to see?
The fuck you need to see?
I would need her to I would need to see her body type and stuff.
You just said
Go
that
on her
don't matter.
Instagram.
You
Go on
just
her
said that don't
Instagram.
matter. You said it's variety.
No, body type doesn't matter as far as what I'm into. I like variety, but as far as me judging how frothy your pussy is going to get when I'm in it, how tight it's going to be, how close your clit is to the opening of your vagina.
That's on my body
that
type?
of shit. Yeah,
You think so?
I've been with enough body types to know.
Okay, fucking 300. Okay, Mr. 300. Fucking King Sparta out here. Okay.
Stormy,
shit.
could he get you off?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know.
You come vaginally.
I come vaginally. I come from my clitoris. I come from anal. I don't know if. I don't know. I just want a little bit more.
Giggity.
She want to be a volunteer, bro.
I want more than the king stroke.
You know what my kink is? My kink is.
I asked you what it was.
This is. I don't consider this a kink, honestly. But it would be being in control. I just like to dominate. That would be it. But that's basic shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I don't consider that a kink necessarily.
How far do you take the dom life?
Not like, walk on all four and this is a chain that's going around your neck type shit. But when I say do something, I need it done immediately or my dick gets off.
Do something like what?
It could be as simple as flip over. Huh? Dick's off.
No,
I think that's a turn off.
regular.
You
No,
can't date a hard of hearing girl.
Yeah.
That's regular shit,
Now
though.
we
I
gotta
feel
take a
that.
break. Yeah, now we
Ain't
gotta take a break,
nothing
start
more unsexy than when you whispering some fucking freak nasty shit and somebody say, huh? What you say? Huh?
Or taking their time too, though. Like time out. If I tell you to flip over, and you taking your time, that mean I'm gonna take it like, oh, you're not into it like I'm into it.
Yeah.
If I say flip over and I pull out and you jump,
You better.
and you assume the position, I'm like, oh yeah, this bitch is for real.
Exactly.
It's dope. You know what I mean? And man, I'm glad you came. I thought I was fucking tripping, man.
Giggity.
That's what she said.
I'm 30
Finally,
plus,
he
man.
came today. Congratulations.
Finally.
Wait, raise your hand if you came today. Oh, shit.
Oh, I thought you meant to the show.
Oh,
Oh,
you
no, not
came
me.
today.
No, I didn't come to the. No,
I
I
came
didn't.
today.
I thought you meant like to the show. I thought it was like a play on
I
words.
feel like Stormy definitely came today.
I didn't.
morning.
I haven't had sex in a really long time.
You haven't had sex at all in a long time?
No.
Yo, what's the
No.
best time to have sex?
The
Morning.
best time?
Morning.
Yeah, the morning.
Like
Morning.
3 in the morning though.
Nah, too early.
I like 3 to 5. I ain't gonna lie.
You
to
like 3 to 5? Those are
Because-
God's hours.
Yeah, I know. When I wake up, I'm godly. Real shit, cause I get up at 5:45. So if I
Okay.
wake up in the middle of the night, for one, if I'm in the bed with you, that means something different. Cause I never sleep in my bed. Honestly, I don't sleep in my bed. Out of a 7-day week, I probably sleep in my bed 4 times.
Where are you sleeping then?
On the couch in the studio.
How often do you change your sheets?
Every week and a half.
I feel like me and
Only
Stormy have the
because-
same
only-
question.
no, time out.
It's the same fuck.
Only-
Me and Stormy are the same
only-
person, by the way.
I said that a long time ago.
I would do it weekly if I was in the bed more, but I'm only in the bed probably like 2 times out of a week.
And you're
Because
still changing every 2 weeks?
every 2 or 3 weeks, because sometimes I ain't even gonna lie, when I crash, I crash. So if I crash, sometimes I could just be in the bed, like coming from the studio and just hop in the bed and I'm done for like 2 days because I'm not really sleeping. So in the studio, if I'm not here, I'm in the studio in my basement. I got a couch down there. I got everything I need down there, and I'm working.
I still think you're changing your sheets too much, especially
Think so?
based on how often you sleep in them.
Yeah, but I look at it like another reason why I change my seats, because if I get in the bed with like outside clothes, I still got a daughter. So
You get in your bed with outside clothes on?
that's what I'm saying.
tired
Like,
as
time
fuck.
out. I swear to God, if I'm coming from here at 3 o'clock in the morning from up here, it takes me 40 minutes to get home. So by the time I get home, sometimes like if the jeans come off, the hoodie's still on.
Still on.
Yo,
I'm
what's
asleep.
up?
I feel
Take
like
your clothes off. What's
So
wrong
you,
with you people?
wait.
No,
So you
that
told
last
you
step
said,
be too much sometimes.
No, sometimes it be really like
Yo.
I wear fitted clothes.
You guys
That
need to
shit
get
be
naked
different.
faster.
so you telling me sometimes you'll take your jeans off and keep your hoodie on?
I swear to God.
So you sleeping like Winnie the Pooh out here?
Swear to
I was
God.
going to say Winnie the Pooh.
Oh my God, Justin!
Swear
You're
to
a son of a
God.
bitch.
I mean, maybe you might be White Justin and not Black Theo. This shit different. But in reality, just the lifestyle of only time I really want to change my sheets is when my daughter come, because if my daughter come, I know I'm sleeping on the couch and I'm giving her my bed.
Yeah.
Unless she, Daddy, I can't sleep, come up here, and I'm upstairs with her. But I just give her the bed, and that's the most times. I actually put like new sheets on there, like sheets that don't be on the bed, that's already clean on the side. I just throw them in and take the dirty joints off. But yeah, sometimes if I leave the studio.
How often do you change your sheets?
That nigga change them every day.
Yeah, I live in a
He goes to a hotel room.
That nigga be at Marshall's like, let me get this new set.
whatever
One's big dog.
I made 70 last night. Let me get 2 of them.
Everybody took their shot.
Yeah, you bullshit.
Did we cheers?
we did. I'm sure you touched tips and everything. So let's get into the promotion aspect.
Oh, it's over. Damn,
Lou,
I hate when
there's a
people-
camera right there. Please promote what you would like to promote.
Okay. If you want to find me anywhere online, you can just look up 100 Days of Summer. That's with 1 N HUNIT. Days of Summer. You'll find me on YouTube, Instagram, not Tumblr, but anywhere else. It's also The Stroke Genius, which is just how it's spelled, The Stroke Genius. I'm on OnlyFans, Instagram, YouTube, all those good things. And if you want to be a volunteer, DM me. Just be willing to have our session recorded on video and then used as a tutorial. If you're a guy that wants to know how to make women orgasm, just go to OnlyFans or my Instagram, whatever. And yeah, trying to change sex over the next 10, 20 years. Help me out. All right.
Stormy.
Hey y'all, when's this dropping? Like not by tomorrow or not this week.
No, but the podcast, the live show will be in the past now.
Okay.
Just tell everyone how great it was.
All right. Hey y'all, it's me, Stormy Pea from Chocolate Chip and Sip Podcast. Thank you so much to Love and Then What, Justin and Theo. The live show is amazing. They killed that shit and it was awesome. And Theo didn't look away. All right. If you want to check me out, follow me on the gram at Stormy P, PEA, at Chocolate Chip and Sip. And if you want to hear me on Chocolate Chip and Sip Podcast, it's available on every streaming platform. All right. So follow me everywhere you stalk your exes. I love you guys and I can't wait to see more of you.
Dolce.
Yo, you already know. It's your boy Dolce. Go follow mine on my own. We got some shit dropping, but I just also dropped 2 things. I dropped While You Were Waiting 3, a little EP that's out, and I dropped a little freestyle called Dolce Poetry. So go check that shit out. But mine on my own, and shout out to Chocolate Chip and Sip and my guy Justin and
Lou.
this motherfucker.
Lou.
This motherfucker.
Lou.
I mean, shout out to Lou, man.
Lou.
Shout out to Big Lou, first of his name.
Listen,
And
first
the
of his
handles.
name.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know.
All
that was, you know what that meant. I think you did. But yeah, that's it. Theo Dolce, mine on my own. You already know INR Studios. Come fuck with us if you need podcasts, and you need recording, you need videography, photography, beats, songwriting, everything. Come fuck with us up at INR Studios.
Yeah.
You already know.
Yeah.
Thank you again, Lou, a.k.a. King Hundo, a.k.a. Big Dick Rick, whatever you want to call him. Thank you again, Stormy, for coming out. Check out the Chocolate Chip and Sip live podcast. We will be there. We will have already been there when you watch this. And thank you again to Dolce for coming out. As always, check out Mine on My Own. And you can come see us on 6/1, June 1st, for the first Sips in 3 years. We will be live at Tops Tomato. We will be in a little VIP section if you want to come fuck with us. You come talk shit. Come call me fat. Come call me ugly. Come call me whatever you want to call me. Just come on me and come there. We will be there.
Justin, you gonna wear some Hoochie Daddy shorts?
What's a Hoochie Daddy short?
You don't know what Hoochie Daddy shorts is?
No, what's that?
We gonna get you some Hoochie Daddy shorts.
That sounds
ass
hot.
up, nigga.
Yeah.
I got a great ass, apparently.
Come on, somebody.
I've heard.
Hell yeah.
I've heard tales told.
Woo!
It's ass.
Let's go, Ash.
First of its name.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for watching that video on YouTube. Remember to like and subscribe to this video. Share it with your friends. Follow us at LoveandThem1 on Instagram and go to theloveandthem1.com. New full episodes every Tuesday, highlights throughout the week, and previews on Sundays. Full audio every Monday.
What he said.